Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'll be joining into the chat with him here in a second. I am kind of rushing to get ready for this because, yeah, I was words. I forgot things. I had to do other things. Yeah. Anyway, let's join in the chat with him, shall we?
Stronger than a.
Hello.
Dude.
Sorry, I'm here now.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Man, I'm not seeing your character at second level. Could you go ahead and
Yeah, I had got around to that because I forgot.
Okay. Yeah.
So
what?
no one knows. Hold on. What's more powerful, a lord or a prince?
Prince.
Nah, I would say Prince, yeah.
Well, it depends on the kingdom. Some kingdoms the prince has no power at all. So, but in other cases the prince is basically the ruler of the country. So, yeah.
That's the king.
Well,
But in some countries, you're not officially a king until you get married. So you could be the leader of the country, but if you're single, you're still technically a prince.
I like how all our characters are fucking dead.
I thought we just took a nap.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
sick
yes,
and
they're
I'm
taking it
back
out.
then.
Yep.
I know Lee just had to take a nap.
Okay, Henry, really quick. Make
Yeah.
sure the table cannot be flipped.
Hey, can you invite me to the game, by the way?
Oh yeah. Are you in the Steam yet? I don't see you.
I've had the game open for a while. Do I need to restart
I don't know
it?
why I don't see you. Maybe.
Okay, I'll go ahead and restart it then. That's fine.
Hey, Joe, are you here?
Your name on Steam is just Badman, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing you. Does anyone else see him
No.
on their Steam list? Yeah.
View all friends. Offline. Let me see if he's there.
Yeah, you might be offline.
Yeah, he's offline.
It doesn't say
Yeah,
I'm
it says you're
offline.
Yeah, I don't know why. If you go to your like little chat menu and make sure you're not like marked as invisible or something.
Signed out of friends in chat. Why is that a thing?
Oh, okay.
It's
There
because
you go.
it's because their stupid friends in chat thing is basically a separate application at this point, which is stupid. It's not integrated anymore. Not properly, anyway.
Yeah.
Password.
These days, everything is just a Chromium running in Chrome, basically.
What's server password?
Nice. Password is
Dark mode.
all lowercase, no space.
It was what?
Dark mode, lower space, no. Lowercase, no space.
Let one person talk, please.
Yes, you guys keep talking at the same time. So the only thing I hear clearly is lowercase, no space.
Discord needs to have a way to where, like, if one person's talking, everyone else is automatically muted.
There is a way, but it's only for one person.
You serve mute everyone.
No, there's actually like a way to make it to where if this one specific person is speaking, everyone else it gets muted. But it only works for one person. So we could do that for you since you're the DM. That would make things easy, but
maybe. But I don't know if it's worth the effort because I want it to be for everyone. Because the problem is like I'm listening for someone to talk and then someone else talks at the same time. Like it's not like people don't usually talk if I'm talking, unless like yeah. But it's usually other people that cause the issue.
Damn.
Alright, man, I added you in Discord. There it is.
No one can talk when.
Oh, I'm already in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be there for later then.
Okay.
Something happens.
I accidentally flicked my D4 away.
Good job.
Nice.
I may or may not have hurt my shoulder while rushing to get ready for stream.
Nice.
So,
Alright guys, well while we're getting ready, I just want everyone to make sure look at your equipment, make sure you have the stuff equipped that you want to have equipped. Make sure your stats are what you expect them to be and yada yada.
yeah, I'm still gotta.
Character's level 2. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I need to give you the level, I think.
Oh.
Can you just give me a second? Where I'm trying to remember. There's a button somewhere.
That's so cool.
to make you have gain a level.
No. Well,
What happened?
rest in peace, my D4 again, and it's back.
Oh. Manage levels. There we go. Level 2. There you go. Now you're level 2.
What about me?
I'll make you a level 2 just a second.
What's the easiest way to level up with a D&D Beyond sheet? Do I have to go into the edit menu, or is there like a...
So if you go to edit and manage levels, then you can be level up yourself. But I just gave you level 2, so you don't have to do it. But you can edit your stats and stuff like that in there.
Okay, cool. Well, last time I checked, I still have 2 steaks.
Yeah.
Don't need them. Not that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at your dice.
Vampire venom.
Now, why don't you go and do that, Roland?
It'll respawn in the center. See how there you go.
Now you've pissed me off.
Suck it up.
Ooh. All right. Where is...
Didn't you have your titty bitten?
By a vampire? Yes.
Yeah, suck it up.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Because vampires.
I would love to see a dwarf mother try to suck the titty vampires.
Hey, Omiko. Doing some character design exercise. Have you all in the background. All right. Have fun. Hope your character designing goes well.
Mm-hmm.
So we left off going to bed after we fought those peoples, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we left off.
It was
Okay.
a long and bloody battle.
Some shit ready, man. So it's gonna be a while.
I cannot hear you. You are way too quiet. What'd you say?
He's getting some shit ready, so he's gonna be a while.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm already live, so...
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
Hey, everyone, welcome to Matt Stream.
Well, we could do 2
The one
things.
who's ready.
We could do a recap.
No.
Okay, so how is this? It can't find my campaign. The extension doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about how the extension works.
Also, so how do I edit the character for the level up?
Oh,
To the character
edit
in D&D
character.
Beyond.
Yeah, I'm
My
at the character. I'm at edit. So
extension's
then
working
go-
fine, by the way.
And then there should be like a manage levels thing. Oh, okay, here. Are you on like your character sheet right now?
Oh,
You
on the
see-
character sheet? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
view, not edit.
Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke. So go click on where your name is, and then click on manage levels. It has a little
Oh, I'm level 2 already.
Yeah, but you need to choose the stats you want to increase.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And I think sometimes you can get spells and stuff too, so check for that.
Oops. Oh, then that's awkward.
Yeah, I have 2 tabs open. One for the campaign. That way, if I forget y'all's names, I'm like, okay, there they are.
I have a little. I just put the names in the notepad.
That's it.
Nice.
Let me just get everyone back on here.
Do you know one of my dice? No.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay.
Fucking get on there, Regis, you little pooper. There we go, good enough. I don't know whose dice this is, I'm gonna put it on top of the chimney.
Then...
Alrighty. What are you guys doing with these dice?
Nothing.
Perfectly balanced. That's all things should be.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Hold on. On my character sheet, I forgot to change my icon.
I got like a bunch
Okay.
of spells now, finally.
Nice.
I had just one spell and it was like not gonna do jack anything. Thaumatography, I think is what it's called.
Crap. I have to go and like crop my portrait in like a separate editor, otherwise it just
Thaumaturgy,
puts
yep,
it in the
that's
middle. That's kind of annoying.
I really hope we don't end up fighting Thanos.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Don't?
We're not
What the
we're not
fuck?
fighting Thanos. He doesn't exist in this multiverse.
No, but there's
Yeah.
usually a time of equal or greater threat.
Don't worry, Vince. We're not at that level.
I
Yeah.
know.
You're not even like 10th level yet. It's fine.
Thank
Isn't it
God, for
Konosuba?
scaling. Thank God for scaling.
Yep.
Isn't that what Joe has on his body?
Does he?
It's a dragonborn, yes.
Oh, I thought you meant
Bruh.
for reals. I thought you meant real life.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, I
what can we
mean,
talk
it's-
about for now while we're still preparing?
Yeah.
Let's shoot an impromptu podcast. I'm guessing.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Silver D&D cast. Why Silver? Well, because Sean's the only one. Oh wait, no, Joe, you're
he's streaming, but he's still getting ready.
okay.
Madman's ready.
I'm the only one live right now, I think.
Okay, did we get any changes?
He's making.
Oh yeah, he is.
I can't
he was-
tell how the managed level system works well or not.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you're level 2 on my end.
kind of weird.
You
You're level 2 on my end.
choose
I'm on-
which
I'm on level 2.
stat. So class features, you pick a stat to increase, and then or spells to add
I learned
or
once.
increase.
That's the
What?
only thing I can figure out how to change.
Sorry, what? I didn't hear you.
I learned one spell. You need to turn me up, probably.
No, you're at 200%.
Oh wow.
What the
Hmm?
fuck?
Oof.
Yeah.
Is this better now?
Oh,
No,
Jesus.
Don't
Much
do
better.
that ever.
He's lying. Keep doing that.
Don't ever do that again.
Okay, is this better now?
Ever.
I knew you
No.
this is a weapon, but I'm gonna need you to put a safety on that. Okay.
Wait, Joe, we may need your fire breath.
It's like this.
He does have fire breath.
He has fire breath, we know this. He put himself to sleep like a little poo-poo face in the last session.
I know.
I mean, it was a pretty well thought out idea.
what a poopy thing to do. We almost died.
What do you? We would have lived actually.
Oh,
Yeah, we would have lived. The only reason I went with you is because Madman was like, I wouldn't mind. I was like, all right, fine, let's go. And plus, Madman's the healer, so.
How many of us
what
want this
fucking
here?
idiot
Yeah.
hunts vampires during the night?
We need it.
Okay, here's what. Hey, both of you shut up. It's Regis's and what's your dumb dragon's name again?
Oro?
Dennis.
Oro and Oro's fault. Okay, Oro for falling asleep a little bit too early, and Regis not wanting to fall asleep. There, solved. Shut up.
There were vampires afoot.
Shut up.
They would have snuck into
Shut
our
up.
room and drained us.
Shut up.
I think he didn't drink. This is what he drinks.
By the way, just, I will say this. If you don't remember because your brain ain't smart enough or big enough because you're half the size of a normal person, you have to invite the vampires in.
Vampires sneak in through the windows when you're asleep.
No, they have to be-
Invite them
No,
in.
it doesn't work
He
that way.
literally
That was
just
the rule.
explained that.
The mayor literally said they can only go in if you invite them.
that was the rule. They tried to trick Madman into opening and inviting them in.
Magnus is like, I'm about to throw hands with the halfling.
Yes,
All right.
yes, Miko, we are goofballs.
Yes, we are.
We are.
We are.
Fuck. This is the opening. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're just arguing. Yeah.
It's fine.
That's a good establishing character dynamic. I think it's pretty good.
Speaking of the mayor, we need to investigate him.
Oh, okay.
Not as-
So are we starting now?
No.
Who would have figured that the Dragonborn and the Halfling wouldn't get along?
Okay. Yeah. Who'd have thought?
I thought it'd be it was going to be the Tiefling and the freaking midget. I forgot what a dwarf was for a second there. My bad.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I called him a Halfling and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna need to have a talk about this.
Later, though.
Interspecies racism.
Yep.
Interspecies speciesism. Because they ain't a race.
So that's the spin-off to Interspecies Reviewers.
So instead of loving them, you hate them.
I mean,
Xenophobia. My favorite.
what? Okay.
What in the world?
It's not a D&D campaign if someone doesn't make fun of the dwarf at least once.
I mean, sure.
You think the elves and the half elf get the most blunt of the blunt, but no, it's the dwarf.
You're blunt? I'm sorry.
he Regis is lawful good, so he can take it.
Oh, okay.
Carlos Rodon is completely neutral.
Yep.
He
Same
hates
here,
everybody and he loves everybody.
Keep in mind that even though I'm lawful neutral, it doesn't mean I still won't stand my ground when I need to.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
that also means we can criticize you for standing your.
I mean, he can stand his ground and we can still walk over him, right?
I was waiting.
Like, if I wasn't gonna say it, Joe was. If I wasn't gonna say it, Joe was. That's how we work.
I was waiting for it, honestly.
I'm dead.
I felt me go ahead because, like, me and him usually, like.
It's either him or me. It's one or the other. Oh. Alright, I guess we'll start when Henry wants. He's the GM
Okay.
anyway.
So before we start, I just want everyone to make sure you have anything, all this stat changes you want to make sure you have all the equipment you want equipped, etc.
All is good.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, I'm good. Unless there's something I'm just missing.
Equip equipment?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more HP, so I'm trying to figure that out.
How to get more health?
You sleep.
The health is automatic, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, mine's scaled up.
you're at max health right now.
Yeah.
Do you mean to increase the stat?
He wants more health.
Don't I have a slight debuff?
Like, I still don't understand how, like, the leveling thing works.
Well, okay, let me put you at ease really quick. It's not Borderlands.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, I mean you're 13 health, so that's an increase of like.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, 2? Oh, I thought we had like only.
Yeah, he had 11, I think.
I'm still at 9, I think. Hold on.
Maybe.
No, you should be good.
Yeah, you have all your stuff that you can equipped basically. So.
Oh wait, what? Is that right? 15?
Yeah. Yeah, mine's
Was it
15.
15
Yes,
health.
you
What?
had
I had
Vince,
9
you had-
last time.
you had 9, and guy hit you for 8. You down to 1. Then you healed.
By the way,
Oh,
Matt,
yeah,
ever since I saw the drawing, I've been wanting to say this, but you look like a default hiccup.
Kinda.
Thank you. I was trying to figure that out.
Wait. Who are we talking about now?
Man, look
My
at his
character.
profile. He looks like a default hiccup.
Yeah, I saw it. Was it the same one you tweeted out?
It's one of the ones. I tweeted 2 of them.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry, but he's right.
That's fine. I don't care.
Where's his profile?
Oh, what you're telling me is he's the protagonist? Really?
Aren't we all the protagonists though?
Yes, we are.
Well, sure, it's not like you.
You sound disappointed to admit that.
Yeah, that's fine. No, everybody's a hero to tell a story.
I think there's a high limit on heroes.
Keep talking.
I mean, there's a high limit on dwarves, but he's still classified as one.
Mm-hmm.
Keep talking.
Attack of the giant midget.
All this is
Isn't that a
doing
normal
is
person then?
all this is doing is just fueling me. I'm gonna use all this rage on all those filthy bloodsuckers, and when I'm craving their faces in, I'm gonna be thinking of you.
What? There's no lawyers in this campaign.
Fair point.
Miko says make sure you have rope.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I always carry rope.
Dang myself. Gotcha.
I think I actually don't have rope on this character.
Actually, I don't think any of us do. We all just kind of walked in naked. Figuratively.
Just starter equipment, yeah.
Can we make it so the dwarf has one less nipple just because of all the damage he took last time?
Okay, on that one, I'll kind of agree with you on that one, but at the same time, I just got bitten on the boob. I don't really have. They didn't really take off the nipple.
Bitten, it got ripped off almost. It was hanging.
He has a scar on his chest. There we go.
Okay.
I mean, you got the recap you wanted, so there you go.
I got 2 bite marks above my right.
So what you're saying is you have extra nipples now. Sorry.
Is that how it works?
I don't know. Probably not. Just a dwarf walking around shirtless. Everyone seeing his bite scar on his right nipple.
Can I replace my figure with like an actual figure, like your guys'?
Like one with the
Sure, yeah. Wait, can you?
Yeah. Can you
Wait.
spawn in the things?
Yeah, just a sec here. Let me look. I can just put in the RPG, the default RPG ones. I actually okay, we got a mage guy, a ranger guy, a knight guy.
That's Miguel's.
Yeah.
Maybe this one. Maybe this one, because he's all silver. Mostly.
Huh.
Plate armor
I
though.
mean,
Oh, wait, no.
This is
No.
mine. This guy right
Wait.
here is mine.
Mad Mac, you're a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Go for the mage. It's
yeah,
probably the best.
go,
I'm thinking
the-
the mage's outfit is a little closer to the casual outfit of my character, so.
I believe you. Yeah, I'd go with the mage.
Yeah.
Plus,
Okay.
Really good
don't
at
mages
this
like
guy.
wield maces?
Wait, hang on. Let me see this guy really quick.
Clerics, yeah.
Hang on. Let me just. Hang on.
Perfect.
Good job.
That's one
He's
way.
asleep. He's just sleeping forever.
Yep,
Content.
he just always.
Who's the one that
permanently-
balanced the dice on? Oh, it's Miguel's dice.
No, it's mine. I have all mine. That was
I'll take
someone
this
else.
guy and
Hide him in your back. Minus
Hey,
one nip.
Minus
Wait,
one
what?
nip. What?
Look at Crimson Gray.
Minus one nip.
Perfect.
I wonder who did that.
Who?
I wonder who indeed.
Okay, I'm really good at hitting those. My bad. Jesus Christ.
And my game just froze.
Rip.
Oh no.
Good job.
I think his game might have.
We
Oh, no.
we might crash.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right
I can't manipulate anything.
Brace
All
for
right.
I can
impact.
still move around.
I can too.
There it goes.
There it is.
There we go.
Shift tab, join Henry, and stay faster.
I gotta restart tabletop.
Yeah, so we need to wait.
I like how one of you is chilling in the menus and the rest are grooving in the menus.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Yo, how you
chilling?
big chilling in Roland? How you big chilling in that, dude?
Yeah. He's not grooving, he's just chilling.
See, for me, only Joe is grooving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting. For me, everybody's grooving except for Mouse and Getter Z.
Unread messages from Joe.
Oh, no.
How do I open it? There we go.
Oh yeah, you can just ignore those.
Alright, I'll start inviting you
Dark mode, right?
Sure, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, yes, the password is dark mode, yeah. Sorry. I thought you just made, should I use dark mode? And I was like, whatever. That's your call.
Yeah. No, I was I just joined Admiral and I'm on the trip, so.
Oh
Try
no.
to save you. Yeah, try to save you some time of inviting
me. Whee! So, very random thing. One of my projects at school recently was to make a LeetSpeak translator.
Nice.
Excuse me?
That's super useless. To
At
anyone
least it's
to
easy,
anyone who
it's
isn't
not
a
hard.
homestuck.
Hey, can you make an uwu translator? I'm actually.
A woo.
An
There's a Chrome
translator.
extension for that translates things into woo speak.
Yeah, there is.
I had a Chrome extension that made everything into cat puns, and it was great.
Oh.
Oh my.
Nice.
Nice.
So you did that on purpose? Sorry.
You could have said purpose.
Yeah, but I like pause better.
Fair.
I have a Brooklyn accent. I did that on purpose, mother.
I'm feline fine.
I just do basic.
I don't even know what half the chocolates I have in this bag are. Oh,
That's
it's
Isn't that the beauty of it? You never know what you're gonna get.
I mean, fair.
Oh, wait, we need to respawn in Madman. Oh, wait, never mind. He's here.
Huh? No, I'm there.
He's here.
Oh, but I'm not the right color. No. My color
Gosh.
didn't save.
Just change it.
Color.
Oh man, I ripped off my favorite shirt.
Hmm.
Still not quite right. It needs to be a little lighter.
Well, at least this will have more wins than my Yu-Gi-Oh
enough.
games.
Nope.
Oh, you.
God dang it.
Alright, joining in Red Roach again.
Yeah.
Shift tab, join Red Roach.
Henry, when did you crash? Wait, is Henry still here?
I'm still here.
No Henry.
Did his internet die out?
No, he's muted right now. It says he's muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted.
Oops.
Oh, see, he's been talking all this time, and we've been ignoring him apparently.
Yeah.
He's like, why is
Okay.
nobody laughing with me, dude?
So you all should have gotten it invited again. There you go.
I was gonna ask Joe if we could create a plaplaylist for
Yeah,
this
no.
campaign. No? Alright then, just a
well.
If we still have the music bot, so someone can just pull up the.
Yeah.
What game am I thinking of? Skyrim.
Alright,
All
sounds
our
good.
Skyrim. like
That could-
every single song in Skyrim. There's
That
like a
could work.
YouTube of that, I think.
Yeah, that could work.
I was thinking about for my stream specifically, I was gonna have some like normal fantasy music playing in the background, and then I'd have a button on my stream deck that would change it to battle music.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
5 Skyrim original soundtrack.
I mean, you could probably do that and just
3.5
mute.
hours.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, you could probably do that, Madman. Just mute Ruby. On
Yeah.
The music bot.
That'll take some effort though, so it'll have to wait till some other time.
All right, just throw money at it. You'll solve your problem.
So I have this custom figure that I found.
Alright.
Oops.
Oh, you might want to like lower.
Yeah, I usually have them at 10.
I think it's cool, but
There we go.
I have a
Brian's
low.
gonna play in the background.
No, I have it at 3. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Is that the boss? Is that the final boss?
oh no, these are just custom figures.
Oh, cool.
If you want to use any of them.
Is Groovy actually like playing something right now? Because I can't hear it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, you
weird.
probably
have it.
did that.
Because I turned it all the way down to 19% when I first heard it because it was way too loud, and now I just can't hear it at all.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to hear something. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, but the music starts off low, so yeah. Oh, that's kind of...
How does this work for adventure music?
Yeah, that works.
Dude, this is the music I have when I get a cup of coffee.
Remind
The most
remind
epic
me to-
coffee ever.
Right.
Remind me to start compiling a playlist for this for our D&D campaign. I mean, Skyrim music is good, but let's add some variety after this one.
Yeah.
It's a playlist. It's got like...
Yeah, let's add variety after.
Oh, there we go.
3.5 hours.
I found the perfect Magnus.
It's not a
model.
playlist. It's not a playlist. It is one full YouTube vid.
Oh, they do that. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's nice, actually.
That's
I saw
pretty
that.
cool.
I like this guy.
I don't suppose you have any monks or dwarves.
Let me see.
You know, if you can't find one, I'm fine with what I got.
I'm pretty good with sticking with this guy as Sildonus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with my guy too.
Oh, I found this paladin guy.
Yeah, but we don't
I
have
hate
paladins right now.
that so
Not
much.
yet.
Oh yeah. You're right.
I mean, I could multi-class into a paladin, but at the same time,
Nah,
Okay.
Jimmy wants to be the paladin, but like, we'll meet him eventually.
we'll beat him.
I am sorry for being a little bit taking my time there. My bad.
It's no
Yeah, you're fine. We still haven't started.
So no one wants any of these two?
What's the password? What's the password?
Oh, dark mode. Dark mode. It's still in
It's
there.
still dark mode. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, the other model fits my character a bit more, I guess,
Okay.
just slightly.
Wait,
But-
these models are essentially like decks of cards. You can shuffle them to make the position change.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is closer to a Tiefling than what I currently have, so I'll take
Yeah.
Roland, what is your name?
Magnus.
Magnus, just Magnus.
Oh. Oh, Miguel's the rogue.
Yeah, I'm the rogue.
Coffee.
Aaron Milo.
Really quick, let me just.
They got allergies or some shit.
Damn it.
You don't
Oh
want this
man, the
guy?
coronavirus went through the mic.
Nah, I'm okay with the Draenei.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I can't
Vampire
sleep
venom.
though. That's the only thing. You can do that.
Can we
That's
make
cool,
these
actually.
smaller? Oh, wait,
Smaller?
wait, there's
Yeah,
a
you can.
scale. There's a
Yeah,
scale,
scale.
on that.
Scale them to be smaller. Yeah. There you go.
Let me see here.
All right, I'm gonna delete these two guys if no one wants them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's better.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah. Let me. Size comparison to the door.
Oh, we should all scale ours down. That way they're all size
What the
compatible.
fuck?
Oh, the house size. Yeah.
Yeah,
That could be
Okay.
it.
I'd-
Oh, my blue.
Why is mine sideways suddenly? Who did this?
I didn't know we could do this.
Where the fuck did mine go? It got flicked around like crazy.
Oh, there's scale. Okay.
Yeah. Scale them down to the doors.
Scale.
Mine's a tall boy, so he should
Be the same
be,
size.
maybe taller than the door. You know what I mean?
Where the fuck?
Like he crouches
So,
to get into the building.
I lost the model. I don't know where the hell he disappeared to.
Rip.
He got flicked away from
Man.
me, and now he's
Man, how
gone.
tall are you?
He's over here.
Man, what's your
There's
character
you.
height?
What'd you say?
What's your character height?
Great, now I'm
I
a
think it
giant
was
dwarf.
5'9".
Yeah.
Alright, I need to be like 2 inches smaller than Madman then.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
going.
tiny.
I'd say that's about 5'9", right, compared to the door.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
going
I'm
down.
6
Alright.
right here. I'm 6 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me scale my
Let me double check what my height was. I'm pretty sure it was 5'9".
These hands look so giant now.
Okay. Stop. You guys are giving me epilepsy.
Yeah,
Hey,
There
stop
we
it.
go.
5'9"
dwarf
is what
is
my
the-
height is. So
I'm
Oh,
just
wait,
gonna.
sorry. The
I'm
dwarf
just
is a
gonna
little too small.
go to my side, away from everyone.
There we go. That's
I wish I could scale down the size of my camera because like I can barely fit between these houses.
Oh yeah.
where's that dwarf?
Oh, one down.
Alright.
Yeah, this dwarf is to scale now.
Is that another jab? 'Cause I'm gonna hurt you.
No, like I literally said you're too sized out.
Alright. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's been that kind of Saturday for me.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're to scale now. I like this actually.
Alright, this is fine.
I didn't know you could scale stuff.
Neither did I.
Wait,
Wait,
where's
we're
our
retarded. We could have just scaled everything up.
Okay,
Then it
first
wouldn't fit
off,
on the map.
everything?
Yeah.
Everything?
Oh my god!
Can you
Stop.
Can you
Stop.
multi-house?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little too tall to me.
There you go.
Nice. I like this.
Alright. Are we here?
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah.
Okay.
Go in the.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good with
Everyone's
that.
Gucci. Everyone's Gucci.
Yeah. Okay, stop.
Alright.
You're
No,
messing
Blue,
up.
blue.
something.
stop the
That's
scaling.
blue. I saw the blue.
Disable scaling if I need
You probably should.
to. There, scaling is disabled.
Alright. Thank you.
I don't have permission.
All right. So,
Yeah, my foot.
are we?
Yeah. Let's
Ready?
start.
Let's do it
Alright.
finally.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So, this is the part where you start blasting the theme music. Anyway, So- no, that's what the bot is for. Shh.
Oh my god! Here we go.
E-I-E-O. No, I'm not gonna do a full-on anime.
Wait. Do you actually have something?
No.
I might have something.
Play-
Please don't play an actual anime opening. I swear to God.
Okay.
Play some Lord of the Rings stuff. That's good enough.
But I was gonna play "Tell Me Why" by the. Listen, you know, never mind.
Okay. I know. Tell Me Why is a good song. but that's still anime. And we don't have a black
Grasses?
swordsman here.
Not yet, at least.
No, we need grasses. God damn it.
Put the grasses on.
Alright.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
Wait, hold
Ready.
on. I got the perfect opening intro. Okay.
Oh my god.
You're all gonna regret this.
we are.
I regret this
Is what I think
already.
it is? Is what I,
You might regret it.
I hope it's what I think it is.
I regret this already.
Hmm.
No.
No.
You asshole.
What do you put? What was it? I didn't get to see.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Fuck you.
Stop.
No, this is good music.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Fuck.
okay,
Alright.
please, can we just?
Alright,
Just-
fine, your move.
Anyway, all right.
Henry, lead us in.
rolling from this chat.
Do it.
Do I need to do the thing with the muting?
Please.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry.
We'll
Let's go.
do that once we
No,
figure
no.
out how.
Okay.
Anyway, so where we last left our adventurers, they had just been attacked by some vampires in their hotel room for the night, and there seems to be some sort of under wraps spreading going on here of vampirism, and well, they had a nice long rest, but their rest was interrupted the next morning with a knocking on their door. Open up! This is the police.
Yeah.
Sean.
All right, do you guys open the door?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll open the door. I'll open the door. I just
Well,
don't.
we
Last chance. Open up.
All right. Keep your shirts on. I'm opening it up, and then Reed just cracks the door open. He
All right.
he peeks outside.
Hey,
Do not
Nico.
invite the man.
You
What does he
see,
see?
all right. You see, 3 guards. One of which was the young guard who helped you fight the orc last night, the orc vampire, who got in because of his uncle. You see a second guard who seems to be older, maybe a bit middle aged. He's also human, but and has similar facial features. Leads you to believe maybe they're related. And then finally, you see a third guard, the one who was knocking on the door. He doesn't look anything like the other two. He looks like he might be half elf or something like that. He has kind of a pale complexion to his skin, and he has a shaved head.
I inspect the half elf.
You inspect the half elf? Okay.
Specifically.
Specifically the neck area.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do a perception. Wait, do you have perception? Yeah. Do a perception check for 10.
12.
Nice. All right. You look at the guard. You notice that he doesn't seem to have any kind of markings on his neck that are typical of a vampire, but he definitely has a very stern look on his face and doesn't seem happy at all. Seems like he has some serious stuff to talk about. Anyway,
I open the door for them completely. What
All
can
right.
we do for you? What can we do for you?
And the officer he says, "All right, well, gentlemen," and he kind of pats his pockets and he pulls a document out and unfolds it. The 5 people in this room are hereby under the arrest for the following individuals: Miss Lissa, the town keeper of the hotel, Mr. Ferris, the orc blacksmith, and the chief guard Mr. Stevenson.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need you all to come with me. If you come quietly, there won't be any need for restraints. We're gonna take you down to the local prison and sort things out. Okay?
Do you have the
I can-
bodies?
The bodies. Yes. We gave them to the local church as is customary in this town. They've done the proper rituals that we do for caring for our dead.
Have you considered
Shut
laying
the
them bait in
door.
the sun for a bit?
North, shut the door.
All right,
Shut
fine,
the door
shut the
now.
door.
Stop. We'll comply.
Okay. Well, if you guys come with me, I can escort you to the local jail.
Oh boy.
Do all of you guys go willingly?
Yeah,
I
sure.
Are they trying to just take away my tools?
I want to
No, they're
remind
not.
everybody that I literally burned the bodies.
I'd like to convince the guards that we are innocent by telling them to let the body soak in the sun for a bit.
Okay. Can you
What
do
bodies?
a?
I burned them last night. I made sure at the end of the
You
campaign.
okay? You didn't do anything.
No, I
Oh, wait.
did. I literally said get the bodies and burn them.
But we didn't do it though.
Do we?
They just
You did.
ignored you.
I just remember getting my dagger. That's all I remember.
Wait,
I was
hang on.
busy
If
not
that's the
dying.
case, how's the church have bodies then?
They stored them
Exactly, they're
inside.
vampires. That's why I said to close the goddamn door.
All right, well, never mind about my charisma roll.
No. Okay, so do you guys just all go?
Okay.
We'll
Okay,
get this. We'll get this sorted out in no time.
Okay, they escort you down south to this building across from the windmill in the far south. I don't remember what the ping
Wait.
button is, but
That's north.
oh, north. Sorry. Yeah, north. That's what I said. North, definitely. All right. So as you are walking along, the young guard who helped you with the fight last night, he kind of is whispering to you guys once he's out of earshot from the more experienced guards, and he says, "Listen, I know we all know what really happened there, but you know, the law is the law, and we don't make there's no exception in the law for vampires. So unfortunately, you guys are still committed to manslaughter. So you know, my duty is to you know, enforce the law. I don't decide what it is. I hope there's no hard feelings."
Are you willing to work in the notion that we were acting in self-defense?
Self-defense, eh? Well,
Aye.
well, you know, if you guys find some witnesses for that, then I'm sure that would be
Can I have you as a witness?
I wonder who's in front of us.
Aye,
Whoa.
lad. You are a witness, though. You even saw. You even
Hold
saw
on.
that vampire wench bite me titty.
Oh yes. He just kind of pauses for a second. He's like, "Oh yes, I remember." Yes, but well, how do I put this? You know, those three gentlemen you killed, they're very valued in this town, and you know, even if they were vampires, well, you know, who says whether they were going to kill you or not? I wasn't there till the fighting already started. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, it's not like the orc was casually just banging on our window to let him in. But you know, you're right. He probably wasn't trying.
But yeah, he didn't
Alright.
get there till after though. So.
Are you guys going to try to convince him to say that it was self-defense?
Okay,
Yes.
who's got the highest charisma out here?
Okay,
Me.
right here, boy. Wait, what's your
Okay.
charisma at?
Alright, hold on, Joe.
Say your actual charisma stat before you go saying I do.
All
He
right, all
has
right.
3.
Who, Joe?
Yeah, Joe has 3.
All right. What's mine?
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure. Wait,
I have
okay.
13.
Oh, okay.
I have
have
persuasion. Okay, I have proficiency and persuasion and a +5.
Oh, plus
I
Oh
have.
yeah, +5 persuasion. Then
I
yeah.
have
Plus
a
5
plus.
persuasion with proficiency. So
I
that's
have a
Oh yeah.
persuasion
How
of
much is that?
+2. Okay, yeah.
Persuasion
Okay.
+1.
But my
All right.
charisma is at 14 +2, so that's 16. Plus the +2 persuasion, which is 18.
I'm not sure you're reading that.
I don't think you're doing this.
I don't think I'm doing this
Right.
right. You're
Oh,
probably
You
right.
do the your bonus, so you have a charisma bonus of 2.
All right.
I have
So,
a
And you
3,
have
but
persuasion bonus.
persuasion.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
+5 and proficiency. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to do check of 16.
right. Is that for both
So
of
I
us
need
or
to get
for
It's
No,
just
or
just-
Joe?
yeah.
I
Joe
just need to get
goes
9
first.
then.
3.
3.
Fuck.
3.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Well,
hold on.
What?
Let me
Hold on.
Wait,
all right.
Hang,
Well, what
Yeah,
are you gonna? So what specifically are you asking him? Just
Oh, we're pleading self-defense. Well, I'm
Okay.
pleading self-defense on behalf of all of us.
okay. 13.
Okay, he's got 13. Okay,
Ah,
wait,
But
so
I
hold on,
only
hold
have the
on.
+2.
I need to fail at this, right? Okay,
Oh
okay,
no,
okay.
here we go.
Okay.
So you try to convince him, and once again he tells you, rules are rules.
Okay,
I'm
wait,
not gonna.
no, this is what I had to convince.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. If you let us go, we'll give you the brick-shaped shit that the person right next to me is about to lay in like a month.
All right.
I didn't forget about last time. I remember all the facts. He's
better
still
say
got that
important
brick
facts.
shit inside him.
He's right.
Remember the
He
important
does.
ones.
He does have a brick-shaped shit inside of him.
What are you gonna make any comment about this, Magnus? Or are you just gonna just ignore it?
The dragon next to me is a fucking retard.
Says the person with a brick in his stomach.
Hmm. Well,
Wait, hang on. That's my bad.
All right. Well, you
Right.
move on. The guard doesn't seem convinced. He says rules are rules. I'm not gonna lie about what I saw. I'm sorry. And so he moves you all into the local jail. And when you go in there, they ask you to set your weapons outside of the cell and move all of you in.
I relinquished my 2 stakes. I just kind of
Okay.
like just dropped them onto the ground.
Okay.
I guess I lose my wand.
Okay.
don't have
So
much of a choice right now. Then
all right.
Okay,
So
wait, let me
first
see.
question: Are you guys going to try to sneak any kind of weapons in?
No.
I'll try to stick my wand in. It's just a stick.
Okay.
Does it do
so long
anything?
as I have my amulet, I'm fine.
Okay.
Oros will try to swallow one of his daggers.
You have
Swallow the
daggers?
dagger.
What kind of bard are you?
I mean,
A
that's a full party
dragonborn
trick.
bard.
I mean, nice sword swallowing is common.
It's canon.
Yeah.
It's also been around for like 500 plus years.
Yeah.
He's right.
Not
though.
even a joke.
He's right.
All right. Well, so are you? If you try to swallow the dagger, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution roll of
die?
12.
I swear to God, he's
20.
gonna throw it up
Wait, hold on,
midway into the freaking.
Hold on. What's my constitution at?
Actually, no. Sleight of hand check of 12.
Sleight of hand. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Sleight of hand plus 3 plus proficiency, so plus 5. So I need 7.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Is this here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
goes.
12. All right.
12.
So-
17.
Okay, you swallow the dagger, and the guards don't really seem to notice. Now I'm going to need you to make a Constitution check of 10.
Make sure you don't
Okay.
throw it up. You stupid idiot.
He didn't cut himself.
This is like Giorno trying to sneak in, light her out.
12.
I'm
Okay.
done. Wow.
Goes down, no problems at all. You don't cut yourself.
Oh, thank God.
Now you gotta get out. Now you gotta get out. How
God
you gonna get out?
Is he
What
gonna
if you
poop
not-
Don't
out?
worry about that
Dra-
later.
Dragon stomach acid isn't like human stomach acid, dumbass.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not dragon. It's dragonborn.
What's the difference?
I mean,
He was born a
My
dragon.
There is
human
no
shaped
difference.
body. My human shaped body.
Yeah, congrats. It's human shaped. It's not exactly like a human.
All right,
I can
let's
still mate with
continue.
them.
Let's continue.
all right.
All right, so you move into the cell, and the lead guard locks the door, and he says, "Well, we will do the processing, and we'll be back here shortly." And right when he's about to go into his office, the mayor walks in the door and says, I need to talk to these individuals immediately, please, privately. And the lead guy says, "Well, you're the mayor, sir. I'll let you say your thing. We'll be in our office." So the guards, they go off to their office, and you're alone now with the mayor. He says, "Well, adventurers, quite the
Oh God, what the fuck?
Who's doing what?
Someone
Sorry.
You should have opened.
mute yourself, please.
Sorry,
if you're gonna
sorry.
do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, quite the predicament you've gotten yourselves in, hey, adventurers. Well, it is like I told you last night. You can't invite them in.
We didn't
But-
though.
Well, how the details aren't important. What's important is we can't just go around, telling everyone, oh yes, all of the most esteemed individuals in the village were vampires. That would cause chaos in this town. No one would trust anyone ever again. We can't have that. But well, what I can do is I'll let you guys off on community service. Now, listen, this isn't this is still going to be a tough political move for me, but triple murderers don't usually go off with community service. But yeah, I can make the case for them. Okay, what you guys I need you to do is just stay calm, and we'll get through this. And then after this, we can just forget all of this happened. Okay.
I can do calm.
All
Can I
right.
do a perception check for
Perception
how
check.
many
Okay.
doors are in the around us?
I
Okay.
too would like to do a perception check. I'd
All
like to
right.
investigate the mirror.
Uh.
I just want to check how many exits there are.
Okay. So you
I'll
both
be right
both of
back.
you are gonna need to do a perception check. Just tell me what you roll, and that'll determine how much I tell you, I guess.
5.
5. Okay. What's your perception bonus?
Oh, it's I think it's, let's see.
I got 12.
It's
Okay.
plus.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see, perception.
Perception 2, so 14. is what I
Okay.
have.
All right. So you notice that obviously there was the door you went in, and it was a double door, and they locked the entry door when they came in and brought you here. To the right of the entry door, which is to the left of you because the cell is on the opposite side of the building, is the door which you assume leads to the offices of the guards, because that's where the three of them went when they said they were going towards their offices. And to the left of the entrance, or right of you, is the second cell which is doesn't have anyone in there, but it has 3 locks on it instead of 1, like your own. And behind you, you see, or not in your cell, but in the same wall that your cell is attached to, there's a window which it has iron crossbars on it, and they're a little rusty, but they still seem to be relatively durable.
Okay.
And I got a 5 with a plus of nothing.
Okay.
And I guess I just don't see anything on the mayor because I was investigating the mayor.
Oh, you're investigating the mayor. Yeah, you don't. You see the mayor. He's wearing his typical mayoral garments, and he seems a little nervous, but no more than what he would be in this kind of situation, I
Dang. And here I thought he was going to be a vampire's thrall.
guess. All right.
I'm back, by the way. My bad.
Nice.
There you go.
Well, the sorry. So the mayor said he tells you, okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the courthouse, tell them that I want you guys to have community service, and then around noon today, hope you guys will be sent to the courthouse. We'll hear your case. Hopefully, we'll have you out in time for lunch. All right.
Aye.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
And,
Okay then.
And at this time, Regis takes some time to go to a cot and just start meditating.
Okay.
Well,
Right. Is meditate a skill, or you just want to meditate?
No, I'm just meditating. It's not a skill.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna meditate about something particular, or just about
The situation in total, just like
Okay.
just how infested with vampires is this town.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. All right. Can you do a wisdom roll for me?
All right. God dang it. 12 plus
1.
1, so
Yeah.
13.
Okay. While you're meditating, you kind of think about this situation, and the first thing that comes to your mind is that the mayor really seems to be in quite the rush to get this all sorted out. But it's odd that he would he wants to keep this under wraps, and it reminds you of a situation that you came across in your monastery where the monk he told everyone that you should just put aside the fact that certain items were going missing, and it turned out that there really was a thief in that was stealing items, and you lost a little bit of respect for him that day. Anyway, so it's about based on how the sun was up. It's probably relatively close to noon, maybe about an hour or two. Do you guys want to discuss anything before they take you to the courthouse?
Do we?
what the hell could the mayor be hiding?
Aye.
At first, he was wanting us to hunt down the vampires, but now it's like, no, let's just keep this hush hush.
He's obviously under the thrall.
There's no way we can know that. He looks as normal as anyone else is.
Aye. But I know a rat when I see one. And I can tell you right now, he's looking a bit dirty.
All right.
Indeed.
Okay, listen. If I cast sleep on the entire courthouse, kill all the vampires.
Okay, Dragon, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty smart.
I mean, it's not fine, and then Tori and I are immune to it, so we'll still be awake too.
So why are you casting sleep on the party again? I didn't hear what.
No,
the
he's gonna
entire
cast on the
courthouse.
entire
Oh,
courthouse.
on the courthouse. Okay. Oh, you're just like thinking. Well, you could try.
The range is literally big enough for the entire courthouse.
I mean, you could try.
It's just most of us will be asleep.
Just
That's only 2 more party members. I think you as well will be asleep.
He's right.
just
Too
one
big of a
question.
risk.
Just one question: is the entire town going to be at the courthouse?
Aye.
He didn't specify. But you in this region of the country, typically, in whenever there's a case that it's just people close to the ones involved. But maybe since this is 5 adventurers which is a rarity, there would probably be a lot of people at the courthouse. Yeah.
I also want to remind y'all that the range of sleep is 90 times 1 damage.
90 meters.
Just quick thing.
Or 90
Just-
feet.
is
Never
that
mind.
in front of you, or is that a
30
cone?
meters.
Yeah.
I just timed out. Hold on, I'll be back.
1
Yeah.
meter. Okay, it's a 1 minute duration.
Yeah.
I can't get the area.
Just say it. Not area.
Not,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's
wait.
90
Oh,
foot
20?
area.
90 foot.
Oh, 20 feet area.
range.
Yeah.
20-foot area.
Yeah. So that's not going to be the entire courthouse.
But most of the
And
court.
then everyone will most likely just kill us immediately afterward.
No, there's two alive. There's 2 unaffected.
No, you're missing the point. You hit like 5 out of like 80. Guess what? They're gonna kill us.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Or worsen our sentence. Either way, it's not good.
as you're having these discussions, the young guard comes out and he comes to talk to you guys real quick, and he's kind of just walking up and he says, "Well, gentlemen, I know you guys have your court case soon. I'm going to do my best to provide a good witness, and hopefully the whatever injustice is done to you, it will be done."
You have my utmost respect, lad. I believe you.
Well then, let's see. I think it's about that time actually. If you like, I could escort you guys over there.
Hey, but it's still unfamiliar to this town. We could use an escort.
Sure, of course. So
Bless
he
you.
goes to escort you over there, and as he's going to walk out the door,
Bless you.
the person who appeared to have been the lead guard now comes back out, and he says, "Oh yes, you're taking him to the courthouse, are you? Well, I better come with you just to be safe. 5 adventurers. You never know how things will go with them." So he joins the young guard, and the 2 of them escort you down to the courthouse. So the
Wait, what time
courthouse,
is it?
what
It's
The
noon.
arrow?
noon,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
or it's like 11:30 because your appointment is at noon.
Okay, so they're not vampires.
No,
Hmm.
They're actually outside. Okay.
yeah.
Well, are they wearing like full body armor? No.
They're wearing kind of chainmail vests and padded leggings, and
But there's like bits and pieces of their skin showing here.
yeah, their skin showing. Yeah, they're not.
Alright, well, yeah,
fully
you're right. They're
And the
not
mayor's
vampires.
just wearing mayor clothing, so he's good.
Yeah,
Can I inspect the town as we're walking?
the town as you're walking.
Perception
Yes.
check, I guess, around the town.
Just okay in general. Okay, go ahead and
Yes,
do perception.
I'm trying to look for buildings that might have like blocked out windows and such.
Okay,
9.
9. Okay, so as you're looking around, you notice. Well, first thing you notice as you're walking out is the windmill, which is not operating. Which around this time of day, you'd expect it to be in operation. So that seems a little odd. But other than that, as you're walking along the town, it seems like most of the houses don't have anyone inside of them. Presumably, they are at the courthouse because they want to see the 5 adventurers. But as you walk along, when you get close to, just a second, where the well is, and the general hub of town, there's people in the courthouse and some people sitting outside the courthouse, kind of trying to listen in without acting too interested, I guess. And for once, there's more people at the courthouse than there appears to be at the tavern, which is a rarity in a town like this. But as you walk in, the guards have to push people aside because there's kind of a crowd forming, and then say, "Move aside. We need to escort these individuals to their case." And thankfully, most of them don't really, put up a fight or anything. But then there's a couple of young teenagers who are probably the ones who, from the day before, who saw Oro and Aaron, and they say, "Oh, we never got that autograph. Can we get that autograph, or are you guys not allowed to do that now? I don't." And the guards just say, move along," and they kind of push them out of the way. And as you guys get inside the building, they shut the doors to keep people from rushing in, since all of the guest seating's already filled. And they take you to the front of the table, and they sit the 5 of you down. And yes,
no, keep on going. I'm sorry.
and as you sit down, the mayor is he's wearing some nice legal garments, and he looks at all of you. He says, "Well, I'll be representing you all today." And
Wait, the mayor's our lawyer?
yes. Well, I was a lawyer before I became mayor, and that's kind of I used that experience to help campaign. But anyway, I'm going to make sure I can get you that community service sentence. I promise you, I'll do it. And then after that, you look to the other side of the courthouse, and person who you presume to be the prosecutor is sitting there, and he's a orc of a kind of a greenish complexion, and he's also in the legal garments, and he just kind of stares at you from across the court.
Is he wearing the powdered judge's wig, I wonder?
No, he's not. He's not the judge. He's your prosecution lawyer.
Oh, okay.
But of course, speaking of the judge, at the front of the courthouse is a rather elderly-looking dwarf, and he is in fact wearing the judge's wig, and he is wearing the traditional garb for a judge in these areas, and he's very serious. You can't really read any kind of emotion.
The judge's wig is also like part of his mustache too. His whole
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So as you all sit down, the judge he looks at the clock, which is on the side of the building, and he looks at it, and as the hand moves right to noon, he starts hitting his gavel. He says, "All right, order in this courtroom. We're here to take on the case of these 5 adventurers. Will the defendants please state their names?"
Regis Iron Fist.
Magnus.
Okay.
Aaron
Alright,
Nilo.
Adonis.
Okay.
it was like everyone else. Hello, Jesus Christ.
So you all kind of say your name at once. He says, "All right, moving on. Who is offending these individuals?" And the mayor he raises his hand. It's like, "It'll be I, Smith Weston." And then you kind of hear this chatter in the back as people realize the mayor is the one representing you all today. And the prosecuting lawyer, and then the orc he raises his hand and says, "Is it? Yes, it's I, Ferris Jr." And then the judge says, "Okay, so I will present the charges as listed by the official documents. These 5 individuals have been charged for the triple murder. The hotel owner, the orc, Mr. Ferris, and the guard, Mr. Smith. Now, we will start things off with the prosecutor presenting his case." Prosecutor, he just comes up to the door and says, I shouldn't need to go in detail for this. I won't be calling witnesses except for one." And he points to the young guard that was helping you with the case. And he calls him to the stand. He says, "Now, sir, is it true that you saw these individuals in a altercation with the guard and the orc at the time of your arrival?" And he says, "Yes, sir, that's correct." And you saw that they were already in the process of attacking the owner of this nice hotel. And he said, "Yes, that's correct." And he says, "All right, then. I rest my case. Anyone who would murder these 3 individuals obviously needs the strongest charge we can give to them. and he just kind of walks back down to his chair, and he sits down, and he just kind of bows his head a little bit and is silent. And just says, "Well, that was quick."
I'd like to object.
And then the judge says, "All right, objection raised. What is your objection?"
I object that me and my party were simply working, nay, we were acting in complete and utter self-defense. For you see, the the, the victims in question were actually cold and vicious blood-sucking monsters.
And the mayor kind of looks at you and he says, "Yes, monsters. What kind of monster would attack an individual while they're simply at their hotel?" Now, I know it's hard to believe, but that orc Pharisee got into an altercation, and it's unfortunate that there were those other two casualties. But if they come to help an attack of these fine adventurers visiting our town, they have the right to defend themselves. And just says, "All right, well, I was about to call for you as a defense lawyer, but anyway, what more do you have for your case?" And the defense lawyer says, "Yes, I'd like to talk to our witness, this young guard." And he says, "Would you agree that these individuals acted in self-defense?" And the guard looks and he says, "Well, I can't say that for sure. They were already in the middle of the vacation when I got there." And the mayor says, "But you don't think that they were acting in malicious intent, do you?" The guard says, "Well, I don't think so. I wouldn't be able to say for sure." And he says, "All right." And the mayor says, "Well, I rest my case. This was obviously an act of self-defense." And the judge, he says, "All right, well, as I will brief this, looking at the evidence, I will give you all the charge of community service." And he pounds his gavel.
I'd like to object really.
He says, "Oh, yes. What is your objection, sir?"
You said we killed him in brutal manslaughter, right?
Yes, this was a case of manslaughter, yes.
May I ask where the bodies are?
The bodies.
Aye, yes, the bodies.
Well, I'm not the coroner, but the coroner report said that they were given to the local church to do the proper rituals, as they were all people of faith.
May we see them before we go to our business?
I'd like to.
All right.
I'd like to commune our community service to be this investigation.
Well, Magnus, I'm gonna need you to make a persuasion check.
All right.
I will also roll a persuasion check.
Okay, it's gonna be 19.
19. Shit.
19.
For both of us?
9.
Yes, for both of you.
Persuasion is +1. I got 10.
7. Fuck.
Okay, can I
The guys.
try to persuade them?
Okay, what are you
As
gonna
Wait,
persuade
I
them
would,
to
I
do?
would like to as well, honestly.
Okay, what are you all what specific? Okay, Eric.
Where's
Aaron,
the fuck are them bodies though?
where the bodies though?
Wait, I want to see them bodies.
All right,
I want to see them hit the floor.
Aaron, what do you roll it?
I rolled a 14 and I have a persuasion of, where is it at? Sorry.
4.
Persuasion of 4. That's 18.
Okay,
Damn it.
and then
Okay.
Oro, what do you roll?
Okay, let me see on persuasion.
Yeah, plus 5. I could do it.
Persuasion +5, and then I have proficiency, so that's a 7.
Mhm.
Come on, boy.
16.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, boy.
All right, the guard.
Okay,
He just kind of
wait.
pauses.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to remind everyone in this courtroom that we couldn't have killed the orc at night. He died in the streets, thanks to the person standing to my left in the middle of the day. So obviously, somebody can't get up from the dead in order to be killed again.
And there's a lot of chatter in the background, and they kind of say, they're muttering to themselves, and
Mutter.
Judge pauses. Says, "Well, you make a good point. It is true that that individual was reported dead a few hours earlier. It looks like this must have been a case of mistaken identity. Obviously, it was some other individual who had died that night. I'm going to have to declare this a mistrial until we can further identify the identity of that individual."
Yes.
GG lads.
And the mayor just says, "Wait, what? The individual, he was found dead hours earlier. That's
You gotta have
uh,
proficiency too. Fucking shit.
the,
just want to bring that up. My bad.
the mayor is like, "Wow, you're right. That must have been a case of mistaken identity. Of course. How about this? We can go double cross our witnesses and to make sure that it is who they said it was." And the judge says, just kind of sighs. He says, I don't want to deal with that right now, but we can ask our witness once again. Is it true that the orc you saw on that night was the individual you say it is? And he says, yes, I swear on it. I'd swear on the church itself that was the individuals we saw.
Where are them bodies though?
That's probably
Judge says like, all right, you know what? Here's the thing. We got another case coming up in an hour. We don't have another booking open until tomorrow. I really don't want to have to do this trial again. So I'm going to keep it simple. We'll say it was self-defense, and you will have the minimum smallest charge we can give, which is a 3 gold fine. This is my final sentence. And then he bangs his gavel. 3 gold fine.
Damn it! I could have used that gold for alcohol.
I can pay it out of pocket. I've got all this gold.
Is it 3 per person?
Magnus can pay it out his ass.
Joe, you swallowed the dagger first.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, Joe still has the dagger. Yeah, in his intestines.
I was planning to use it for something. It's still
That
only
was
midday.
that's liquefied. That's
No,
liquefied.
it's still good. It's still
That's
good.
more than likely liquefied. Was it an enchanted dagger?
I didn't forget about the dagger. I'm not lying.
You about to get dragon gonorrhea.
He's got the dragon shits.
Wait, do you guys have like record of your gold somewhere?
Yes, there is. It's in equipment. It's in the top right of equipment. It says currency.
Yeah. Okay, how many of you have any currency?
I got 10.
I have 10 gold.
10 good.
No, hold on. Currency, I am penniless.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, real quick, where was it again? The top of...
I also think I was looting the bodies. Guess I didn't find anything.
Where was the currency at again?
3 gold.
3 gold.
If you go to
equipment tab,
right
it's in the top
action,
right.
spells, equipment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's right under extras.
3 gold.
I got 10 gold. Madman's got 10.
I'm broke.
All right, I'm gonna remove 3 gold from. All right, how about this? Do you want to pay for the individuals who don't have any gold on them?
I will pay out of my pocket.
Wait. It's 3 gold each or total?
Yes, each.
I will pay for the fine of whoever cannot.
Okay. So 2 people don't have gold, I think.
Okay, I'll front 7.
Okay. 3 people don't have gold. Sorry.
I'll front 7, Madman. You got 8.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right.
It's just like IRL right now.
So then it's So you're gonna pay. So Madman, you're paying 8, and he's paying 7.
Yep.
Yeah, Orals pays 8 and
okay.
Blizzard.
All right.
Tori pays 8.
Okay.
I don't
Sorry,
know
please.
I
what
would
to
just
say. I owe ye, and I'll pay you back every last cent.
Thanks,
All right.
pal. Just wait until I finally take over. I'll pay you all of it back. I swear.
Okay. Aaron, do you say anything about the whole what
I'll
just
be
happened?
waiting outside the bathroom.
I just nod my head
Yeah.
in gratitude.
Okay. Well, you all leave the courthouse, free men now.
Hey,
The crowd is
Hell yeah.
surprised at the result of this case, and some are cheering, and some are kind of shaking their head. But all of them are definitely surprised at the result of this case. And as you make your way out the door, the mayor walks with you, and the escorts kind of have to push people out of the way.
We're celebrating.
with what money?
With what money? When the
Everybody
mayor's-
do the
mayor-
flop.
Everybody do this.
That's
Now
a
watch
good
me
one.
whip. Now watch me, Dougie.
Nice.
Holy crap!
why
Stuff.
is one of them inverted from the rest of the room?
All right.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So then, as you walk out the door, the mayor kind of talks to you and says, "Well, sorted itself out. What are your plans for now? Are you going to make your way off to Waterdeep, or maybe get lunch real quick and head out?"
Well, I was planning on going to Waterdeep, but first I got to investigate that windmill.
A windmill, eh? Oh, yes. Well, that windmill it hasn't been operational ever since the victims.
Oh, good. You won't mind if we investigate that.
Oh
Aye.
yeah. Well, I won't stop you. No, you are free to do whatever you want. Just don't
break the
make
law,
a
we got it.
scene.
Okay.
All right,
All
no
right.
problem. See ya.
But first we got to go get something from the church. We'll be right back.
So as you
What are we
walk, are you guys wanting to go to the church or the windmill?
Church, of course. We can't tackle this problem empty-handed. I'm also going to need to
Good
visit the
old-fashioned
mill.
church burning.
All right, so
No.
you're going towards the church first.
Aye.
All right,
Wait, where's the church?
Where is the
it's
church?
the one with
Right here,
the
right in front of me.
bell on top.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Alright.
Yeah. So as you're walking towards there, there's an orc who you recognize as the bartender that you met the day before. And he says, "Gentlemen, yes, there you are. I've been looking for you. Now, are you guys going to be able to do that collection for me?"
Nay, we've got bigger problems to address first.
Well, and then he just kind of sighs and he says, "Well, all right. Well, just I really need you to do this. You know that man. He owed a lot to us."
I look at my party members.
Take it up with the church.
Do you think we can? Do you think we can
push him on. You just go into the church.
No, I told him take it up with the church. These guys.
Take it up with the church. Okay.
I think we should help him. We did already agree to it.
Aye.
Did
What
we?
this? Aye, we did.
You were drunk, Magnus. You were just.
God
Yeah.
damn it! God damn it!
But I suppose we could do it.
But guys,
It's
we're
not like-
without them bodies, though.
Aye. All right. Here's what we'll do. We'll split up into a team.
I
Okay.
don't think that's a good idea, but
Probably not, but I mean, if you guys want to do it.
no, I say
mean,
no.
Okay.
I mean,
I vote-
the trick is if we go up to a point, we have to return to the party. We're not going to investigate further on.
All right. Does anyone else want to split into a team? If he's the only one who wants to split into a team,
I say no.
no.
Mm.
Okay.
Looks
You're staying
like-
again.
All right. Well, all right then. Fine.
So do you just kind of ignore him, and go to the church then?
Well, I'm going to continue on with my investigation. I need to outfit us with what we need. And what we
Okay.
need
I
right
tell
now
him
is
to
holy
stay
water.
out here, and we'll get him the money.
I could use some holy water.
All right. Do you want me to at least give you directions to where his house was before you?
Now we're good.
Okay.
No, I would like directions.
Actually, yes. They
Say
should.
yes. Let's get directions.
Okay. So he
Yeah,
gives
she'll
you.
get
He
directions.
says his house was
Put die on it. Plus
what? Oh, okay. His house was well, pretty close to where you were staying, actually. Just right next across the street.
D20, motherfucker.
But anyway, if you can just head over there, and I'm sure some of the relatives will be there, and you can explain the situation. But hopefully it all goes well. I'll see you guys tonight then, hopefully with the debts. Thanks for helping out, guys. And so he kind of makes his way back to his tavern and you look and you see there's kind of already a line out the door waiting for him to open the tavern back up after
The
court
courtroom
case.
drama that we had.
As far as I can tell, it looks like a bunch of town people are going to the tavern. So let's take this opportunity to investigate the church. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, you investigate the church. Where do you just go in the front door or?
Yes.
Yes. What are we going to do? Break into a church? The hell's wrong with you?
All right, I'm on
Okay.
it.
All right.
Okay.
So as soon as we enter, I take this time to collect some holy water.
I do as well.
Okay.
We're gonna
All right.
need this.
Two should be enough, I guess.
You guys, so you go to collect the holy water, and the cleric at the attending this church, he looks at all of you and says, "Oh, are do you guys need that water? We aren't having a service right now. Usually we only use those for ceremonies, you know."
It was offered by God, so we must take it. It would be unwise to not accept.
Man, just
Okay.
because it's a liquid doesn't mean it's a drink.
Can you do a charisma check?
All right. I guess I'll do that then.
I'm not sure.
13 plus
13.
1.
All right. He says, "Well, I mean, I guess I don't see any reason not to. You guys can take it." Now, what else can I help you for today? Did you need some counseling, or? And then he looks at Tori and notices
We're having chili tonight, so that should fill your belly.
All right, and I'm gonna mute Vince for a sec.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah, you're gonna mute him. Okay.
Not on my end.
Wait. He's back.
Right now.
Oh, wait, hang on. He's coming back.
He's muted.
Her
Okay, let's
cage is
keep
outside.
Not her cage. Her couch.
All right. So anyway, he looks to Tori and notices the garments they're wearing and says, "Oh yes, I see you work in the clerical realm as well. Were you looking to change what establishment you're working in, or just visiting?"
No, I'm just visiting.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need anything,
Nothing much.
just ask. I'm always welcome to have a discussion with some clerics. Maybe we could, have some good theological discoveries together.
Quick recap for Vince. Vince, you took some holy water, and I convinced the cleric who was stationed there to let you have it.
Okay. So
Do something that seems kind of familiar, but I'm going to spritz a little holy water on the cleric just to be safe.
Okay.
Okay, please. No, please.
No. All right.
There's
Fine,
a thing that's a scene in
I know that's
anime.
conscious hero.
okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
While they're talking, Oros walks around the church and uses a sleight of hand to take every piece of gold that's in there.
Okay.
Actually, I think it depends on how many attendants, which is
yeah.
never really specified.
Okay. So, just all the gold that is in the building, period?
Or the collection plate.
Anything I could walk around in.
Oh, anything that moves. Okay. Well.
Anything that's out in the open.
Okay. Well,
Hey, look at the
so
cockroach.
you kind of are looking
It's got
around.
gold on it.
Got gold on it. Check.
Okay, you're sort of investigating. I'm gonna need you to do a perception check to see what specifically there is lying around the building.
I also want to do a perception check.
I
Alright.
too. We gotta find those catacombs. Where's my
5. Also, I don't have proficiency in it, and I
5. God, wait. Is that 5? Yeah, it's 5.
where is it?
Sorry.
I did have one of my traits or thing that says Jack of all
I-
trades. So you can
Yeah.
have your proficiency bonus rounded
16.
down +1 to any ability check you make that doesn't already include it. I don't have proficiency in this one, so I'll just make it a 6.
Does
16.
investigation have a +5 investigation? Does that do anything?
Sure, yeah.
All
Hold
right,
on.
yep.
You can
So I
take that
got
plus
10. I got
Wait,
10
wait,
then.
wait. What are we using?
Yeah, I'm using investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
If you-
using investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can use investigation, yeah.
Oh, okay. I got a +2, no proficiency, so
Oh,
I have one.
I got a -1. I've got like 15, but it's still 14. Or was
Okay.
it 16?
I got
Mm-hmm.
8.
Okay. So
Okay, it was 15. Sorry.
Oro, you look around. You're kind of looking around the room, trying to be too suspicious, and the only thing you notice is the collection plate. Has a bunch of coins in it, obviously. And it's right next. There's an attendant right next to it, and he's just kind of sitting next to the plate. And he is just kind of staring off into space, not really doing anything. Are you still going to try to take it?
Let's go.
Okay. So I'm going to need you to
What do I
roll
need?
sleight of the hand. Be let's go with 17.
Uh-oh. You got this, Joe?
I like released. Okay, 13, but sleight of hand is +3 with a proficiency.
Yeah. So 18.
20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
Oh wait.
So you managed to.
Sorry. No. It is 18. Sorry.
So you managed to grab just real quick. You grab 3 gold coins, and the guard he kind of looks at you and he blinks for a second, and then he just kind of sits there and says, "Well, thank you for your donation, sir." And then he just kind of goes back to staring off into space.
Okay, and I investigated. Do I see anything out of the ordinary in the church? Like anything?
Let me think. Well, so you notice that Oro stole some gold from the collection plate.
Right. I am not cool about. I'm not cool about that.
You're not happy about that. Yeah, but then you also notice that it's rather well. Obviously, it's rather empty in the building just because of the whole courthouse situation. But,
Right. Our whole courtroom drama. Yes.
yeah, only and there's those 2 clerics are the only ones in the building right now. The pews in this church, they look like they're over 100 years old. They have definitely seen better days, but they were made in a time when things were made to last, so they don't look like they're going to be falling apart anytime soon.
Are any of our Rain's friends here?
Any what friends?
Rain's friends, our archers, our thieves, those people.
The
I don't think you would really know
church is
about that.
No. Did we literally split up, or are we all still here?
No,
You're all,
we're
you're
also
all
here.
in the
All in the
church.
same part.
Yeah.
We're all
All
part
right. All right.
Yeah.
Miguel, what was your character's name again?
Aaron.
All right. Could I ask you a wee favor?
What is it, small one?
I would like to have your arrows blessed.
Okay.
Okay.
Aye, every last
I like
one.
this idea.
I like
Okay.
that idea too.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, could you have mine blessed as well?
All right. So I'm gonna need. So Tori, since you're a cleric,
Can
it's
you
gonna
bless me
be.
yourself? Sorry.
It'll just be a persuasion 6 check.
Ooh. Ooh, 2.
Yeah, we need to stop throwing them at the building. The buildings are not good luck.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my persuasion is +0. So.
That's why I can roll them in this open area. A little bit.
Okay. So the cleric he kind of hesitates. Well, this church we usually don't deal in violence, and so I don't know if I could condone that sort of action.
Could I persuade him?
You can try. It'll be 10.
10. Not liking that. Because my friends, they need to have their arrows and bolts blessed. It's part of their religion, you see.
Okay.
What's your roll?
10.
Ah.
Pauses and he looks at you and he says, "Whoa, a monk like you obviously has lived much of his life committed to the faith. So,
I'm
if you think that's what's best for these men in their faith, it's not my place to say. So I'll go ahead and bless them." So
You're
he
doing-
blesses the arrow.
you are doing Basilisk work, brother.
All right.
Don't say the wrong god.
All right,
And
well,
the priest, he kind of looks to all of you and says, "Well, I hope that you enjoyed your time here. Is there anything else I can get you before we?"
One more
Sorry.
thing.
Yes.
Where might I find a good supply of wood around here?
Wood. There's a few shrubs here and there. Obviously, most.
Nay. I need branches, strong and heavy branches.
Ah, okay. Well, I suppose that if you go up west, that area is a little more forested, and there's some wildlife out there, but it wouldn't be too much trouble for adventurers like yourselves.
I bow before the brother, the cleric again, and then I just start making my way to the forested area.
Okay. So, are you just gonna leave?
Yes.
So all of you leave?
No, I'm keeping
no,
it.
not yet.
No.
Oh
Okay.
wait, no.
Okay.
I was looking for a catacomb. That's why I came here.
I asked.
yeah.
I ask.
You ask.
Fucking shit. I asked the priest if we can see the recently deceased. We'd like to pay our respects.
Okay. So it's gonna be a charisma roll.
Right.
Wait, can I roll for that?
If you want to back him up, then maybe.
Yeah, I guess you can roll 2. It'll be a 17.
16 plus 1.
So 17? You just made it?
Okay.
Okay. Well, mine didn't matter. It was 7 either way.
Okay. So you're able to convince him?
Those trees.
Okay.
Oh,
But just barely.
12.
Just barely, yeah.
It was 12 and 17. Just barely.
Okay. Well, he says, he kind of looks. He says, "Well, I suppose I understand that. Even though were attacked by these individuals, it's obviously good, respectful to honor the dead. I can escort you all to the catacombs shortly." And he looks to the other cleric who was sitting at the collection plate and says, "I need you to hold the fort while I'm gone, okay? Don't let anyone steal anything." And he
And then Oro freaking chuckles like a madman.
Tori, can I ask you a quick question? Given your abilities, wouldn't you be able to bless our weapons? Or am I wrong?
That's a good question.
I think he would need the holy water first.
Which would waste the holy water.
So I do have
yes.
bless, but that's technically targeting like people.
That's an
individuals.
attack. That's an attack.
Right.
It's buff.
We could have used
Question.
bless on the vampires.
By the way, I just did a
You did.
360 look around of where our table's at, and yeah, we're surrounded by trees. So I guess
Yeah.
the blind.
Well,
This map. This is the west side of town. Yeah.
all right. West side.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't say that again.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
want this to turn into that Netflix special.
Oh.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so does anyone else want to go in with Magnus or?
I'll follow him.
Okay.
I follow.
All right. So the five of you go in, and he's escorting you down. He says, "All right, well, gentlemen, these people, since they've been relatively recently deceased, we haven't buried them or yet or anything like that, but they've already been wrapped and had the proper preparations done to them, and so they're in this room to the left. So I will ask you though not to don't disrupt the bodies because they're still relatively fresh. We don't want any kind of damage done to them.
Aye.
Thank you for leading us down here. Maybe we have some time to ourselves.
Okay, I understand. Can you do a quick charisma 6?
Yep.
Who, all of us, or just?
No, just
Good.
Just roll.
just roll.
And 16.
Okay, of course I understand. I will. I'll wait right out the door. So he kind of just waits out the door, and he's just standing there and tries to act busy, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
I take this small moment to lightly slap Oros's snout.
I don't think you can reach that high, but you can try.
You just jump up there.
Oh yeah, I just
All right.
jump.
All right, can you do a dexterity roll for me?
I swear to God, this damages Vince. I'm gonna hate you forever. Do you understand me?
You roll a 1 and break your head.
Can you get dexterity 10 roll?
10.
Oh, you successfully smack him on the snout. And...
Damn, he did like a Yoda flip and just.
Yeah, I mean he is a monk. He's got some flexibility.
You guys forget that I'm a monk. I can.
You don't act like it. That's why.
I'm a dwarf too,
And you don't act like it. Okay, no, you do act like a dwarf.
Well, okay. Well, he doesn't take any health damage from the smack, but he does have 1 exhaustion as a result of the little smack.
Okay,
All right.
gentlemen, how do we investigate these bodies?
Dwarf.
Well, for
And then
Ron,
Bard
we
may
need,
to slap harder than you.
for Ron, we probably need to examine these bodies one by one, and making sure that they don't have any extra pointy teeth. 2, we go about this subtly without incurring any attention on our part.
Can I roll for the perception?
Perception, sure, or investigation.
I too would like to investigate.
Okay, all of you investigate.
Okay, so
Wait, should everyone?
13.
Yeah, everyone investigate unless you don't.
Alright.
Oof, critical
No,
fail.
13 plus
2
1.
plus 1. So I got 11.
8 plus investigation, right?
14 plus 5. That's 19.
Oh wait, no, it's 12. Sorry, it's
8
not.
plus- I have 13 in total.
I just
Okay.
made a 12 investigation. So
Okay, so you look at the room and you see there's 5 bodies in the room that they've all been wrapped up in linens, and Madman, while you are looking around the room, you kind of lean against one of the walls, and the dirt kind of shifts, and a body kind of falls on top of you, and it's not the most pleasant experience.
Well, that's
And
unsettling.
so let's see. Let's see, what do we want to do?
well, does the cleric outside hear that, or does he just, or does he pay no mind?
Yes, he hears it, and he just kind of he peeks inside the room and says, "Everything all right in there?" And kind of looks and he says, "You there, Tori? What's going on there?"
I accidentally
cause
bumped
this.
into a body.
I was gonna say let's not cause a scene, but
It was a
And he
critical
just-
fail, so
and he looks at Tori. He says, "Well, you're obviously a person of faith. You wouldn't do anything like that on purpose. I understand these mistakes happen. But just please don't do anything like that again. If you do, I'm gonna have to report you to your superiors. Okay?
Understood.
And he just kind of goes back outside the room, and he's looking outside the door, but you can kind of tell he has like one ear next to the door, in case anything crazy happens.
All right. So what do we see upon our
Wait, Tori
investigation?
has a job?
Man,
yeah.
everything is about you, Ori.
So you.
I was taking a second there. I was Superius? He has a job?
It's called being a
Yes.
priest, you dumb dragon.
He has a. Never mind.
All right. Well, so like I said earlier, you notice 5 bodies in the room. One of them is larger than the others, and it's likely the orc. Who the other 3, they look about human sized. One is a female, and the other 3, well, you can't be sure exactly, but you suspect one of those 3, the final 3, is the the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chief guard.
Hmm.
All right.
So how do you want to go about this, lads?
Hmm.
What's this building made out of?
Oh my
Stone.
God.
Stone like any other.
Stone.
Well, wait,
Someone could distract the guard for a bit, ask him about his life.
where is it? Where is it?
I mean, not the guard, the priest, whatever.
I mean, I'm
What?
fully capable of distracting them.
Okay. You want to go? You go distract him.
Yeah,
I'm just making
sure.
suggestions. Anyone else can make their suggestion.
I mean, I
Well.
could literally just burn the room down.
Okay, I said let's not cause a scene.
Well, there's no scene if there's
For
it's all
someone who's
burned
neutral,
down.
you're really chaotic.
Hey, I did good by killing the vampires. I need to get some bad in there.
We almost got sent to jail. I would have been seen
You
as
could
bad
be-
anyway.
You could be chaotic neutral, you know.
Tori is gonna go out into the hall with the priest and
Chaotic good.
Speak
At
to
least I
him.
get results.
speak to him about
You didn't
general
even kill one
clerical
vampire.
duties.
Okay.
Okay.
So Tori goes off to talk to the guard while you 2 are arguing about whether or not what your ethics.
All right. So at this point, while they're arguing, I take this time to investigate the dead orc vampire.
Okay, and you look at the orc.
Guess I'll investigate the female one afterward.
Okay, so the orc, he's a kind, wrapped up in linens, kind of mummy style.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still see the shape of, the typical orc features. Really strong jaw and big broad shoulders, and you can kind of notice that the body does have kind of like some deformities in it, which are likely from the combat from the night before, and you're gonna need to investigate roll if you want to get anything further.
Okay. And the entrance is just it's a one-way entrance, right? Just going down.
One way. Yeah.
Okay. Can I walk towards the bottom of the stairs just in case?
18.
Minus
All right.
1, so 17.
Okay, you get close to the body, and you kind of basically get as close as you can without, touching it. And you look, and you notice that there's the neck is kind of tilted to the side and has some protrusions coming out of it, probably from when he was cut in the neck. And and you kind of smell this garlic smell from his from him, and you notice that his mouth, he kind of has 2 little protrusions that are kind of poking out.
Well, they shouldn't be, because Because Magnus stole them the other night.
I stole one,
Only one?
Yeah.
so he should only have one protrusion.
Oh, you stole it from him. Okay, he has one protrusion sticking out of his mouth. Yeah.
What are they? What is that?
Probably shouldn't have stolen from the though, because the orcs naturally have sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Damn it! There goes this investigation. Well, I can use it for something else later.
Well, and you want to investigate the woman, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so can you so first glance you notice, this woman's body, it's definitely very fragile, someone older in age. And the way they've been wrapped, their back is kind of like curling into a ball almost. Likely that's just kind of how the body was when they found it. And you notice that the chest is kind of like all caved in a bit, and
That's where she got stuck, obviously.
you need to investigate to find out some more information.
All right, guess I roll.
16.
16
All right.
plus
So
5. So
you look at the chest cavity, and you can see that the cavity has been cleaned out. There's not any there's no stake there anymore. So obviously the stake has been removed, and they've tried their best to clean out whatever was there to hide that fact that they were staked. But and you also notice that the woman's skull is kind of how do I say it? It's kind of
Caved in?
sunken in. Yeah, caved in, and you feel like if you touched it, it would just disintegrate because
and we can
it's
smell
not
this
structurally
faint
sound.
smell of garlic on this one too.
Yeah, not as strong, but you notice it.
Yep.
Are there any other markings? Perhaps tattoos, brandings, anything?
So these individuals, they're wrapped up, so you wouldn't be able to see the pokes from a vampire bite. But if you could try to,
Anyone want to risk cutting open or unwrapping him carefully?
No. I
Yeah.
know I'm not too ginger with a blade.
Okay. And so, all right then. Do you want to investigate any of the other 3 bodies?
Nay, I think we found all that we could.
Okay. Well, as you finish up your investigation, you hear the cleric. He's kind of starting to raise his voice. Not quite yelling, but you can tell he
is getting annoyed.
He's getting
a little
bit passionate.
annoyed.
He's getting a bit passionate.
Yeah, passionate, let's say. And the cleric says, "But that doesn't make any sense. I can't. That doesn't line up with this, the text.
Scripture?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's just a misinterpretation.
I'd like to casually get out really quick to assist Tori.
I would like to walk past Tori.
Okay, so you kind of walk out. He says, "Oh, sorry."
I would just like to walk and take Tori with me.
That might be smart.
Strength check.
God damn it! Here we go.
Really? Okay.
I mean, Tori's not that large of a person.
I was just going to assist him or get him out of the conversation.
Yeah.
That's why
Well, he is getting him out.
All right.
15.
Wait, what? Who
15.
did it?
I
You
did.
rolled?
I did.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the dwarf.
Well, what are you doing?
Pick up Tori.
He's literally grabbing Tori and getting out.
Yeah,
Okay.
+2.
Okay, you grab Tori. They kind of feel a jerk in their arm, but you kind of just pull them out, and the cleric's like, sorry, why so fast to leave? Something wrong?"
Nay.
We just couldn't handle the emotion. Some of us couldn't handle it.
Okay, I
really
understand. Okay.
We've got a lot of work to do.
I would also like to ask the cleric what time were the bodies recovered.
Okay. Real quick, I just want to mention Tori got one exhaustion just from the sudden jerk. Anyway.
God dang. I'm too good at this.
You're too good at all the wrong areas right now.
So you ask when the bodies were recovered. He says, "Oh yes, this morning." That's when. Well, what the guards very early in the morning, around 2 a.m., they reported the incident, and
I'll be back.
Okay. They brought the bodies over here as soon as the scene of the crime was investigated and such.
Was the sun out? Or was it not even? Wasn't even peaking.
No, it couldn't have been later than 4 in the morning when they brought them over. No.
Damn. Thank you for your time, cleric. And I leave. Well,
okay.
with the party.
All right, so you guys head out. Okay.
You guys are taking your sweet time. Hurry up.
Okay. So as you head out,
wait, where'd I go?
I actually took you over here. There you go.
Okay. So you all go back up to the main church, and you kind of make your exit, and the other cleric who was attending it, he's basically falling asleep in his chair now. And as the head cleric walks up, he starts clapping his hands. And then the second cleric kind of startles and wakes up. And he's like, "Oh yes, I assume you had your respects paid and such. Good, very good. Praise be. Then
yes, praise God and all that.
Goodbye. And then you head out of the church. And where you guys go next?
I guess.
So we can walk to the house to collect the debt.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You guys head over. Okay.
Wait, where'd my shadow go? Oh. My bad.
There we go. We good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get damn it.
So you head over to the house. You just knock on the door. What do you do?
Okay, we just go.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
That was loud.
Oral sister, big. Oral sister.
I hope everything on your desk is fallen.
I almost did. Open up. We're here for the debt.
And then, all right. So it's a couple seconds, and then you kind of hear a thumping sound. And then this man kind of opens the door, creak, and then they open it all the way. And then you see an orc, kind of a greenish complexion, who you recognize as being the prosecution lawyer from earlier today.
Oh, great.
And he looks at you and says, "What do you three want? What do you want?"
We've come to collect the debt from your dead relative. He owes a lot to the bar, as far as we.
Sorry, I'm back. What I miss?
They do it at the house of the orc who died that had debt, and his relative is the prosecution lawyer.
Yeah, you guys can pick up on that?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we did. We're acting surprised for the plot.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me try. Oh!
Good enough.
Alright.
Where's the money?
Where's my money?
He's the one who owes?
The orc, he just kind of he stares at you all and says, "As far as I'm concerned, he paid the biggest debt he can pay, his life."
Well, that sucks. You gotta pay more.
Let me do the talking.
He just kind of looks at you and he kind of puts his hands on his hips and is just kind of looks specifically at Magnus and says, "You want to say that again?"
Sure. Your brother's dead. Your brother is dead. Hey, he owes us money. So now you owe us money.
I cover Magnus's mouth.
Wait, hold on.
No, I poke his stomach.
Okay, Magnus.
I swear to God, if this damn.
All right, Magnus, do a Constitution roll. Just
oh my God.
5.
Let's try to stop this shit.
I hate this. I'm going to kill you one day. You understand? By kill you, I mean kill your
You
character.
took him in the stomach, and Magnus, he just kind of says, "You're."
Okay, what did he roll?
He rolled a 2.
God, I'm not meaning to do this on purpose. I'm just trying to stop you
And
guys.
it's only a
And-
+1,
All
so
right,
it's 3.
Magnus gets the one exhaustion.
Batman, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
He's
I'm building a town all in one spot.
What? What are you doing?
That's a weird building.
What is
okay,
your...
okay. Stop. Okay,
Have
let
you been
me.
doing this for your Twitch audience?
What?
Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now let me try and convince.
Hold on, may I talk to him?
No, Stickles, this is not
Okay,
Final
Aaron,
Fantasy.
you wanted to talk to him?
Yes, I would like to talk to him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
First of all, let me apologize for my friend Magnus here. He's a little drunk.
My bad.
And very emotional day for all of us.
All right.
Your relative had debt, which has been passed on to you. We were here to collect it.
Okay. So I'm gonna need to make you make a deception roll. Let's do 8.
I'll
Wait,
make a
that was a
persuasion.
deception.
That's it. We're
Oh,
not
he's really
deceiving him,
drunk?
though.
Okay.
Is he really
Wait,
drunk?
okay. Oh, no, I'm not drunk, so yeah, I need to make a deception roll. God damn it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make a persuasion roll just to convince him to give us some
Okay,
money.
hold on.
Okay, first do the deception roll.
All right then.
Okay.
4. Okay, and you have plus
Alright.
4 to deception, so it passes. Okay. He says, "Oh well, yeah," and the orc he kind of groans and he says, "Well, I definitely know what it's like to have a drunk around the house all the time. Well,
Whatever.
how about this? I'll give you guys half his debt, and you can pay the rest."
Okay. Now it's time for me. Now it's
That's
time for me
not
to
how debt
persuade
works,
him
but okay
to give
then.
us the rest.
Okay, go ahead. What are you gonna say to him?
I vote we take it. That's my
Persuasion.
Persuade. What are you
I
gonna
wanna
persuade him
persuade
to?
To
Just
give us the rest of the money.
just say, "Give us
I'm-
the rest of the money."
No,
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 I'm just gonna
okay.
say,
Yeah, no,
Alvin,
wait.
is that really
Hold on,
fair?
hold on.
Wait.
Vince,
Vince, hang on.
hang on, because I have the highest persuasion on here. Okay,
all right.
so let me
fine.
try first.
Yeah, so let's let Joe try.
Okay. What are you
Okay.
gonna say?
Great.
Listen, he was literally the biggest drunk in town. He was gonna die of alcohol poisoning one day. We literally saved you more by killing him now than if we have waited. He
Okay.
would have died on his own. So just give
That's-
us the money and be thankful.
Yo,
Okay.
he's spitting straight facts, though.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make an intimidation roll.
No, that's
That's
persuasion.
persuasion.
Okay,
Right.
deception then.
That's not deception.
Persuasion.
I
Fine.
literally haven't said a lie. He
Okay.
was literally the town drunkard. He was
Well,
Okay,
hey,
yeah.
hang on. Wait, hang on, Joe. He was a vampire. He wouldn't have died. So it is a
Yeah, but
deception roll.
does his brother know that though?
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he
that's what
does.
makes it a deception.
That's what
Yeah.
makes it a deception.
Yes, we need deception.
Okay, so try
Okay,
deception.
do deception.
Otherwise we would just
Deception.
murder an innocent person.
Okay,
Okay, deception 15.
Deception 15.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Bet.
Oh!
Plus
What
4
is
for
it?
deception.
What is it?
Wait, I have plus
14,
4 for
14.
deception. Plus
Okay.
4 for deception. I don't have proficiency. Plus 1. That's 19. That's 19 on that deception roll.
G fucking G.
Thank you.
Okay, so how many people have I exhausted throughout this whole campaign already?
Me and Sean.
One too
And
many.
me. Literally half the party. He just needs Miguel, and he's exhausted everyone but himself.
All right, come on, let's keep this moving.
Okay, so the orc, he just kind of sits there for a second, and he just kind of dips his head, and he just sighs. And he's like, and he's quiet for a second. And he just throws the bag on the ground. And he says, "I hope I never see any of you ever again." And he just bangs the door on you and walks off.
I quickly knock on the door and say, "By the way, I'm not drunk."
Dang.
Taking half.
Yeah.
Do I need to poke you
We
again?
got the money. It doesn't matter. What's he gonna do? Kill us for it?
I think we should have taken
What are you gonna do?
half.
Stab us?
I think we should have taken a half.
He's a lawyer. He if you stab him, he's definitely gonna take you to.
No, I said, is he gonna stab us? He's not.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a respected member of the community. He can't argue now. You got the money.
He's a lawyer. What's he gonna do if we stab him? Fight back?
I wasn't suggesting stabbing him, that he would stab us. You freaking Chumbawamba. Oh my god.
All right. It's just silent. You don't hear anything. You just kind of hear him.
Fine.
You just he's quiet now.
I still think we should have just taken half the money.
Alright.
We got all the money.
Got all the cash. Now let's go give it back to the tavern owner so he can get off our back.
Plus,
Yes.
you're broke. You don't have a job. Only me and Madman are supporting this team.
It's
Yeah,
true.
alright.
And I'm focusing all of
So
our.
are you suggesting we kill them?
No, I'm suggesting he doesn't play with money that's not his. They wouldn't have to pay. Me and fuck, what's Madman's character?
Where's this argument coming from exactly?
I don't know. Can we just keep on going?
Tori.
Okay, all I'm saying is, if we only took half the money, me and Tori would have to front the other half.
Oh, it's not ours to begin with, fool. It's the tavern owners.
It's the tavern owners.
It's not
No.
adding to our currency.
The lawyer
you're
lost
suggesting
the
we steal
relative.
it.
That's so sad. Okay. I already didn't have enough time and had to deal with his death. We could have talked to the tavern owner and persuaded him to bring it down.
Take time
They
with his brother was a deadbeat drug.
Who's
And a
dead?
vampire.
Okay, and I want the freaking tavern owner off our backs. God damn it!
All right.
I want him to
That's
suddenly
what I-
start appearing every time he see we exit.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, you guys head back to the tavern now.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys
Alright.
go. I'm gonna head off to the forest really quick.
Okay. So, well, it's on the way.
It's
But
on
okay. Well, you
Oh, I'm gonna
Go
start
over.
collect. I'm gonna start collecting wood to make the
Okay.
sticks.
All right. So you go over to the tavern, and the bartender's there, and he says, "Oh, there we go. There's my adventurers. How'd it go?
Got the money. Here you go.
All right." And so you put the money. He says, "All right, of course. I'm just gonna count this real quick." He says, "I'm sure you counted it yourself before you got here, but I'll do it just in case." And he looks and he counts it, and he says,
I'm sorry. What's
"All right."
counting? I'm joking.
And he counts it and he says, "Oh, okay, all right. Yes, this is good. Okay. Well, it seems like it's all here. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to get it all at once. Thought you would have set up a payment plan or something. But anyway,
That's not how we roll.
all right.
No.
Well, how about this? As a bonus, all of you guys, you can take a few coins for yourself. How about let's make it 8 copper.
Better than nothing.
Okay. So all of you can add 8 copper to your
To the
currency.
inventory.
How do we do that?
So go to on your sheet there. If you in equipment, there's a currency section.
Mhm.
Click on it, and then you can add currency from there.
8 copper.
And do 8
Nice.
copper. Yeah. Change copper from 0 to 8.
All right.
There we go. Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, look, Joe. We're not broke anymore.
Yay!
I got 6 gold and 8 copper.
Nice. Well,
All right.
and the bartender says, "All right, well, are you gonna be on your way?"
Yes. I got to go lumberjacking, that kind of thing.
Okay, well, you guys have a good day with the rest of your adventures. Then, hopefully, we run into each other again someday.
I hope not.
All right, you guys move off to the forest.
Yep. I'll follow Regis.
Wait, weren't we gonna investigate the windmill?
Want to be
Yeah,
best if we're
yeah,
prepared.
believe
We need stakes.
Oh yeah, we
Let's see. We got holy water.
Oh,
I've
that's
blessed
fair.
your arrows. I've had your arrows blessed. Now it's time to make stakes. Good thing I have me woodworking tools
Plus,
on me.
we really don't know if we're being watched along the way. they could attack us anytime. So let's best not to step.
So what
See.
time is it? Just in this one.
It's about let's say 5 p.m. right now.
Not bad.
Shite.
We have 2 hours.
We're running out of time.
We're gonna be chopping in the dark.
Do we have enough? Do we have enough to make torches? Well, we're in
Enough
the
time
forest,
or enough what?
so material besides just wood.
In the forest? Oh, I don't know, dude. I mean, you have a dragon.
Good point, but we can only use his dragon spell just one time.
You've got a warlock. He can cast bonfire.
Yeah, I can
Wait, he
cast
can?
bonfire. Yeah,
He
I
can
create
create a bonfire. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
Alright.
could just use that for fire.
All right, well, not right now.
All right. So as Regis, I set to work taking wood and making it into stakes.
Okay. So as you're in the forest, making these stakes and stuff like that, you kind of hear a rustling noise, and you're gonna make a dexterity check.
All right, hold on. Dexterity.
Oh, there's mine.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
Wait, the D20?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
4. Crap.
Oh wait, I should roll.
Dexterity is plus 1.
7 plus
4 plus 2, which
1,
is 6.
so 8.
13. You said this is Dex.
Yeah. Did any of you get under 5 after bonuses?
No. I
No.
didn't.
No, I rolled a 10.
Okay, so the arrows, they kind of you hear arrows whizzing past you and like landing in some of the trees.
Ah, shit.
Shite. I dive behind a tree.
Take cover.
All right, so you guys take cover then.
Yep.
Why didn't I make a wooden shield?
Hey, really quick, why is there 2 dexterities?
What do you
Huh?
mean?
Like, at the very top, you know, we have strength, dexterity, con, intuition.
Yeah.
wisdom.
Those
Yeah,
are for
there's the
saving.
first-
So we've got
Yeah.
our stats and our saving throws.
Yeah, that's your saving
Oh,
throw.
okay.
So you get a +3 to saving throws that involve dexterity. Okay.
I
Alright.
got it.
So we all take cover. I guess that's a
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah. So yeah, let's do another dexterity to see what kind of cover you take.
Oh, haha!
20. Nice.
9 plus 1.
That 20.
19.
19,
So
8,
plus 1.
9.
Just 20 again.
No, it's plus 2. 11.
11. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So you all
I got a
kind of
19, so it becomes a 20.
okay.
19.
I'm gonna say
I don't
that's
know
a pass. So you all kind of take cover, under some bushes and stuff like that. Magnus, he gets kind of lucky. He takes cover under this boulder, and it's real sturdy, and it just
Yeah,
nothing's
this
getting
is-
through that.
This is the dexterity check right here.
That's me dodging the arrows.
Yeah.
So, and as he's running towards this boulder, there's these arrows past him and stuff like that, and he's just matrixing all of them and stuff like that.
With the music and everything.
I'm just thinking he's so drunk he's doing this.
Drunk. I'm still
Drunken mastering.
I would just like to point out that my character currently has 2 stabs.
2
Oh, yeah.
stabs. Like 2 stab wounds or
One-
2?
No, my little model dude. He has 2 staves.
Oh, 2 staves. Okay. I thought you said
Once for
stabs.
poking, once for casting.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Bottom on the head.
Okay. So
One's
what's the plan?
offensive magic, the other one's defensive magic.
So what's the plan here?
All right.
see.
So you're sitting here, and there's some arrows, a couple arrows coming by you, and then you see coming out of the forest into the into a clearing. You see like some 5 individuals, and they're kind of wearing typical ranger clothing, some leather armor and hoodeds, and one of
Can we
them
get some models in here?
what?
Just put in random models.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. Let's use our imagination on this.
I mean, I could kind of.
No, that's dumb.
No, we got the models. Come on.
Just leave the models out of this, okay?
Oh.
Anyway, we
Your dice. The dice are now rangers.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Oh yeah, this
giant
works.
ranger.
God dang! Holy
dang
crud!
Can we duplicate
His
this?
arrows will kill us, dude. Will demolish us. We're dead.
Here, I'm gonna.
Shot in the leg. We're freaking gone.
Yeah, copy and paste that like a couple times.
Let's see. How do I paste? There we go. All right. There you go.
All right, 5 rangers. All right.
All right, and they and one of them who is kind of closer to the front, and is pretty obviously the leader, just shouts at you and says, "Come out here, you vamps!"
Wait.
What?
Hold on, no, okay, let him speak and then I'll speak.
All right, he says, "Come out here, you vamps! I know you can't hide for long."
And then Ranger shouts out, "We're not vamps!"
Ah, sure, yeah. Like you're gonna come up in the forest right before dusk, and where it's nice and shaded, and you're gonna tell me you're not vampires?
We're here gathering wood for the vampires to stake them.
All right, persuasion check. It'll be 15.
9. Shit.
Okay. He says, "Yeah, I'm not believing a word of that. 5 adventurers come into town, and we start seeing all these cases of vampires all of a sudden. You think I'm not onto you? I know you guys were the ones that killed those men. We all saw it.
Those men were vampires.
Yes, because you bit them."
Nay, we did not no such thing.
And then he just kind of like puts his fingers up, and they start shooting more arrows at you and closing in.
Tori is going to take out the holy water that we grabbed earlier and pour it on the skin.
What? What are
Okay.
you doing?
Well,
Holy
can you,
water.
about to say, can you convince them that's holy water?
Okay, they look. So he looks at it for a second. He can just barely. He can see what you're doing and sees you're a cleric, and he pauses for a second, and he says, "You make a fine point there. How do I know that's regular water though, or you're not some one of those vampire clerics?" And he kind of tells him to stop shooting again. He comes in closer, like within melee distance, basically. And he looks at Tori, and he pulls out his own vial of holy water and splashes some on Tori, and he says, all right. So you're no vamp then. Well, guess there's only one left for us to do. We gotta hunker down. Come with us. We can barricade for you.
Finally, some sane people.
What?
Aye.
Yeah. Okay. Then you kind of all walk towards this little cottage over here, and it's taking you down, and then no, right over here.
Over here. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And as you're walking down, the lead ranger he introduces himself, and you kind of get a closer look at him. He's got a little goatee and is a half elf and relatively old, or maybe mid-50s, and he has this kind of he walks like someone with a purpose, and his 4 men, they seem to be relatively quiet and keeping to themselves.
I roll for an investigation.
All right. Roll to investigate.
Natural 20.
Nice. So you look, and you notice.
Yes.
You look at their necks. Their necks, they're kind of hidden from the shade, but you notice that the guards, they don't seem to have any bite marks on them or anything, but a couple of them definitely They look kind of nervous. But then you kind of realize that one of them, he kind of has this look in his eyes, like kind of a glint to his eyes or something like that. And he he looks up in the sky and is like he's anticipating nighttime to fall almost.
I say nothing of this and just wait for the leader to say his piece.
All right. So
Joe,
the leader,
Joe, you better pull out that knife out your ass.
the leader, he kind of.
if it gets tough, you know.
It's only
All
been a
right.
day. It's still in the stomach.
Oh,
So the lead ranger, he says, "Oh, I haven't ever do. I'm Aradel. That's my name. Don't ask if that's a guy's name. It is because I'm a guy. Okay. What I'm gonna. Well, we're heading down to. You guys just stay the night here. Don't let anyone in, and you'll be fine for the night. Oops! Don't do that. Please.
Oops. Sorry.
sorry, I'm gonna stick with your hand privileges, okay?
What? Oh, do I need to disable flicking?
You probably
You
should,
might need
honestly.
to.
All right.
I took the time setting them up so they're all facing the right direction.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I
so
like playing with
you.
the models. Yes.
All right, so you head towards the shack and let you go in, and they barricade the door. And you see they got all kinds of like crossbow traps and stuff that pointed towards the window. So they're really ready for any kind of vampire attack here.
I
And
like it.
the guard, so the lead ranger, he all right, well, gentlemen, we've naturally changed our sleep cycle to where we go to bed before nightfall. So you guys are welcome to make yourself at home. We have some jerky if you need something to eat, water, of course, if you need something to drink. But we'll be going to bed here shortly. You guys just like I said, make yourself at home, okay?
Yes, rest is important. Regis says before he goes onto a cot and just starts sleeping, or so it seems.
Okay.
I take the
So-
time to eat because we technically haven't eaten all day.
Okay. So you guys eat. What do you find? So you see there's some jerky on the table. It's not quite sure what kind of meat it is, but it's probably edible, you know. So you eat it. Just tastes like chicken, basically.
Jerky that tastes like chicken? What is this invention?
Chicken jerky.
Wait, never tried dry roast chicken.
everything tastes like chicken in this world. Okay.
Oh, sounds like heaven. Holy shit.
Sounds like my own
Someone
personal.
check his pants.
every meat tastes like chicken. It's like it's like the Matrix, you know. It's the taste of nothing.
The Matrix is telling me this tastes like chicken.
All right. Well, so do you guys have any kind of discussion or anything while you're eating, or?
Are they in the room with us right now?
They've all
Rangers?
gone to bed. They are. These guys are all sleeping. You know. They're sleeping.
Alright, I guess I try to quietly discuss.
Okay.
Well, technically, I didn't see it. Regis saw it.
Aye. And so I take this time to talk with my eyes closed. You know, one of them was looking quite skittish out there for a while.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's also trying to sleep.
Yeah, so he's
Mhm.
talking to us like this.
No,
Okay.
I'm pretending to sleep.
Yeah, but you're talking to us right now.
Can we
Yes.
talk about how the model on Regis, his eyes are wide open when he's trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
sleep?
Yeah.
I can't zoom in any closer than that. What the hell?
Nice.
Oh, I see that. His mouth wide open.
I say, yeah, I didn't notice it.
So
Well, because I didn't, obviously. He did. I did notice it.
I'm just gonna point out that the dwarf model actually has nipples under the armor. My camera clipped through it.
Nice.
Okay.
Suspiciously, Madman's camera flipped and saw nips.
Yeah.
And I did too. Yep, he's got nips.
Nice.
I'm curious
Yeah,
about the
hairy
dwarf
chest.
nips.
Okay, if you use magnify, you can see them.
Fuck. Okay, give me a sec.
If you, just press M on the keyboard.
Anyway,
So, you guys don't discuss anything important besides dwarf
The fact
nips?
that the dwarf has 2 nips now.
Yeah, he grew back.
You generated it.
All right.
one of those. There may be a
It's a strong
traitor
constitution.
among those rangers.
It's possible. We don't know anything about them.
I mean, all of
Okay.
a sudden there's a group of vampire hunters just as we're making a date.
Okay.
Well, there's vampire hunters everywhere. Just not in this town for some reason.
Yeah.
Aye, not until now, that is.
Mm-hmm.
One of them
Well-
was acting quite suspicious as we were making our way into.
All right. So it's relatively quiet until nightfall, and then around nightfall, you, of course, you start as you kind of probably expected. You start hearing some knocking on the window, and knocking in general around the building, and hear people like whispering,
Not this shit again.
and then you kind of hear a crashing noise coming from the bedrooms.
Above or below? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Just okay.
From
Anyway,
bedrooms.
In the bedroom.
and so there's sounds like some glass breaking and quite a commotion coming on. Then you kind of hear like a hissing noise and a growling noise and some kind of commotion coming from the bedrooms. Of course, meanwhile, there's and then all of a sudden, and while this is happening, you notice. We'll do a perception check real quick.
All right. What do I notice?
Nat 20.
All right.
And that went off the table.
All right. So the
3,
20 is all that
goddamn it.
matters.
All right.
So you
fine.
notice that the knocking on the doors has
6.
stopped. That there isn't any knocking on the doors anymore. But you hear this hissing and growling noise and stuff like that. And then you hear that lead ranger. He says, "What's going on over there?" And he comes out into the the hall, and he says, "What are my men up to in there? What's going on? Did one of them let someone in?" And he opens the door, and inside the door, you see here. I'll stand these guys back up. So here's the the lead guard, and then you notice 3 of the rangers. They're kind of hot in the corner, but right in the center of the room is none other than, of course, a vampire.
Oh my
in
god,
bat
that's a
form.
big boy. Holy crap.
And they are in the middle of a fight with a werewolf.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, come on, that's cool.
Oh
That's actually kind of
my
legit cool.
God. Oh
Now,
no!
Here, I'll just I'm gonna scale these guys
Well done,
down just
Joseph.
a little bit.
I was gonna say, keep the size. That actually looks intimidating.
Yeah.
Wait, we're missing one.
No, we're good. No,
No, we're all here.
One of
No.
these guys.
oh, they are.
Oh yeah. Perception roll again.
Oh no! Okay, I'm done.
Stop,
Oops.
Joseph.
15.
15.
Hold on. I have
Oof.
20. You got a 20 again?
6. God damn it.
I got a 2.
Oh. Okay. So of course you notice that there's only 3 of the
5. Damn.
lower men are in the room, and they're all kind of looking at the werewolf in shock, and they say, "It's him. He changed. What? How did this happen?" And
Yo, ho, he took it by the gum.
and then of course you look outside and you notice it's a full moon tonight, and the werewolf and the bat, they're kind of going at it, but you're not sure
To aid the werewolf or to kill them both.
and so you aren't really sure what's going on here, but it's pretty obvious that somehow the vampire got in the room, and he's in the middle of a fight with a werewolf now.
I say we let them fight.
All right. So
That might be a bad idea, because if the werewolf tanks it, well, we're fucked.
Wait. No, we're not.
Yeah.
I say we let the werewolf win.
Okay,
Okay.
that wasn't implying that one was gonna lose. It's like one of them's gonna lose, obviously. Who wasn't gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
though?
Here's the thing. I learned animal friendship.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, and actually, you know what? That actually does work on a werewolf.
Does that,
You do.
does it work?
Wait, he does actually, doesn't he?
I
Yeah, he
have
does.
animal friendship.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I've got animal handling.
Oh my god.
We're gonna tame a werewolf.
That's actually badass. Holy.
Should have tamed a werewolf, guys. Should have tamed a werewolf.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna have us tame a dragon later on, but a werewolf, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Dragonborn.
Okay. So, all right. Do you cast animal friendship on the werewolf?
Not yet. I don't want to distract him from the fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So these two are fighting. The vampire and werewolf. They're going at it. And then you notice in the window, there's a window that's been broken open, which apparently the vampire came in through, and then crawling in through the window is, of course,
A
you
vampire.
guessed it,
Another vampire?
two more
Michael Jackson.
vampires.
Get
Shite.
also in their bat form.
Shite. Looks like we're fighting this night.
Okay.
All
And
right.
so the werewolf, he's fighting this vampire, but these two, they're just kind of jumping in the room and heading towards the vampire to try to back up their friend.
Well, looks like we got to coordinate this attack very smartly.
Okay, so first thing, Aaron, you have a fear of vampires after
How
your
far
last
away am I?
encounter.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
So you're kind of just hiding in the corner right now. You can try to make a let's see, is there like a will or something like that?
Bravery roll.
Initiative? Sorry.
Right.
No.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah, you can. So make an initiative roll, I guess. If you can get an 20, then you are brave enough to face your fear.
Oh, this should be good.
At 20?
Yeah, I mean you have initiative bonus 3, so you really only need 17.
Okay. Still though.
Let him face his fear. Please gods, please gods.
Oh shit. What was it?
14.
14, 17. Just
Barely. So you can just brave yourself enough to kind of look in the direction of the vampires, but you can't make yourself fight it. You're just kind of frozen there.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't he have an initiative bonus?
Yeah, he
that's
added
initiative
it was
five,
17 with his initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
Alright,
too
guys.
short.
Everyone else start rolling for
For sure.
initiative.
Yeah. All right. Initiative rolls.
Okay, let's go.
Come on.
18.
No, that didn't count.
15.
7.
Wait, 18 plus 2 for initiative. I got 20.
I got
2.
17.
Plus,
I'm gonna
2
roll
plus
for
1.
the
Got
for
3.
I got
Werewolf.
9 total.
1.
The werewolf gets an
Okay,
initiative
well,
reward.
that's great. Big
And
boy
then
werewolf
I need
is
to roll
okay.
for the. I'm
Vampires.
just gonna get my
Vampires?
own dice because this is getting annoying having
Yeah,
to borrow ones.
You don't
Just
have your own
bring
dice?
them in and make them whites.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that.
All right, I got 17 on that. So, Joe, you're going first?
I'm gonna roll for the vampires, and the vampires got 17,
Shit.
Shite.
and Rangers also got 17.
Oh,
Tiebreaker
okay.
roll. And I'll just say the Rangers got initiative. Okay. So
Okay.
eight.
I need to pack a 20.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you do first?
Yeah. Wait. No. Roland's got the one in his stomach. No, that's Joe. Joe, do you
That's
take
Joe. He's a.
What are you talking
Okay.
about?
Joe, do you find
Start with
poop
the
on that
dagger
dagger?
No, I'm not going to start off with a dagger.
Let him do whatever. He's got the initiative.
Hmm.
Initiative, yeah, I'm going to cast Sleep on the two vampires coming through the window.
How are they positioned? Is actually a good question. Literally back to back.
Okay, so the werewolf and first werewolf and and vampire, they're in the middle of the room. These two guys, they're kind of right on, like, right next to the window. The
Okay,
three and the rangers, they're kind of in the corner of the room. So, and then you guys
I
here.
could actually make it look good. Hold on.
Okay, go
I know
do
what
your
to
thing.
Okay, so right there. The being outside means you're at the corner, you know?
hmm
Perfect. They're fighting in the center. Let's say this.
hmm Okay.
There we go. Let's put it here. And where's Miguel?
Next to Tori.
This? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're moving you to the corner.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. This is positioning.
Is Miguel gonna be able to get some experience from this battle?
Maybe.
Wait. Why is he on fire?
Huh?
He's casting his spells.
All right.
It's
I
just
only got
aesthetics.
2 modes. Oh, okay. Anyways, I cast sleep on the two vampires trying to come in through the window.
Okay. What's the range on them again? 90 feet. Or
Yeah,
is
90 feet.
okay. So go ahead and roll against charisma.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Or you're casting sleep, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta roll
Okay.
against charisma.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is charisma. Okay.
Mom wants you to gather you and Dad's clothes.
Well, guys, we're
Like-
fucked.
Like work clothes.
Like the clothes you've worn.
Oh god.
Work clothes, right?
What?
All right. So what was the
Okay.
requirement?
So I muted Vance. Anyways,
No,
I
he's
rolled
just
a
bad.
1.
I got 12.
man.
Critical
Yeah.
freaking failure. I
Yeah, this is not gonna go well since that was a spell.
Okay, so you attempt to cast sleep, and it just kind of sputters, and you get kind of a it to put it short, it backfires, and you kind of slump down, and you're taking a little nap.
Wait,
Oh, 1
What?
minute of rest for me, guys.
Awesome, cool. Joe is taking a nap.
again?
Fantastic.
He needs his beauty sleep, man.
I'm about to beat the shit out of a dragon.
Okay.
With any luck, you get a rare
So
drop.
then next is the Rangers, I
Rangers.
think.
Oh, Rangers. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got 18.
Okay. Yeah, they got one more than Rangers.
All
This
right.
is a
So
little
then
different than what I planned.
so the Rangers, they have a of bows, of course. They're gonna roll towards the vampire in the center, I guess, because that's the one attacking their friend. I'm just gonna roll for all of them, and then I'll do like a 4x bow damage if it hits. 3. Okay, so it just completely misses the vampires. He's just like, whatever.
Some rangers.
It's because they're in close range, so their bows aren't as effective.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
All right.
Okay.
What about me? Now it's my turn.
Okay. What do you want to go for?
Okay. How close am I within melee range of the vampires?
Initiative,
All of them.
guys?
All of them.
Yeah. You
All
could
right.
run towards it if you want.
I'm going to cast. Hold on. I'm going to cast. Patient defense on myself.
Patient defense. Okay. You spend 1 key to take a dodge action as a action on your turn. Okay.
All right. And then I use Step of the Wind to attack the first vampire.
Step of the Wind. A second key point to take the disengage or dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and your jump distance is doubled. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so I'm rushing with my stake drawn, one stake in hand, the rest are on my belt, and I
Okay.
push it into its chest really deeply, using the momentum of my key attack, I guess you could say.
Okay. First off, both of your key points are used up now.
Yep.
And so you go will strike with your dagger. Can you? I mean, wait. Your stake. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you roll against strength for me?
Against?
Yeah. So roll and add your strength bonus, which is 2.
1. Oh.
1.
Critical failure.
You jump, and because you have this burst of from the step of the wind, and you just dash so far that you miss the target and you hit the wall.
That's what you get. That's what you get for wave dashing. God damn it!
Oh my god. I'm just glad he didn't stab himself.
That too.
All right. Do you want to? Okay. You have
He's
a
hurt.
dodge action as
Oh,
a bonus action, so or 2 dodge actions, so you can still defend yourself if they attack you next.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna dodge and do a couple backflips if they strike.
Okay.
He's dazed
All right.
after hitting the wall.
So then the werewolves, the vampires turns next.
Wait, he's over here now, right?
Oh yeah, he's right there by the vampires. So these 2 vampires, they're gonna each go towards him. They got a strike bonus of 2. Oh, 16. I think your armor class is 13, so that's gonna hit. And that's gonna be 1d8 damage. Do I have a d8? No, I'll give myself a d8. Okay. So I'm damage. So it's 4 damage from the first vampire. He slashes you across your back, I guess. Unless you can, but you got a dodge action, right?
Right. So I dodged that one.
So you dodge that one. And then the second vampire, he's also gonna go for you. He gets 12 plus 2 strength. So and then you dodge, yeah.
So I backflip from that.
Yeah, so you dodge those attacks. And the third vampire, he's gonna strike the werewolf. So let's see. 2. So he goes for the werewolf, and he just, he doesn't really do anything. He just misses his swing.
All right then.
This is by a
All
mile.
right, I'll be back. I'll be back, guys.
All right.
Okay. Then I think who's Magnus is next. Am I right?
I had 3.
I had 9.
Oh, so then Tori is next. Okay, Tori, what do you do?
Crossbow at one of the one of the ones that came through the window.
Through the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
The wall.
All right. So can you roll dexterity? I think it is.
Come on, roll one. Part of the team.
Can't do it.
What was it?
It's over here.
Is it dexterity?
No.
I think it's dexterity. I don't know. It's a ranged weapon, so yeah, it's dexterity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
not part of the team.
Nice. So you strike it with the crossbow, and then I'm gonna need you to do a 1d8 roll.
A what?
1d8 roll.
Yes. Why does it keep picking up my items like really high?
Probably your height distance. Oh, 8.
Oh,
So
nice.
you 8, and then you get it's 1d8 plus 2, and it was blessed, so it does an additional 2 damage. So you strike the vampire, and the bolt just basically goes through the vampire. Didn't even see it coming, just boom. And now we have a dead vampire.
Damn!
How do I change my pickup height?
Cleric demolished 1 vamp.
Yep.
As I expected.
Beautiful.
No, he shot
on the side.
Yes,
That's
He shot him against the
T-posed.
wall. He shot him against the wall.
Oh yeah, there you go. He shot him against the.
Pegged him to the wall. Good job.
Damn.
Okay.
That's hardcore.
Okay. Magnus, you're next.
All right. They're literally like right in front of us, right? They're like almost 15 feet. Like
Yeah,
barely.
they're melee distance pretty much.
All
Okay.
right. What happened?
Madman's he
Batman killed a vampire.
yeah
Madman killed a
One
vampire,
shot.
really?
Yeah,
one
he could
shot.
he got max damage on a crossbow and it was blessed. So yeah.
Yeah. I knew I did something right by blessing our equipment.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Magnus?
Well, I was gonna cast Burning Hands on both the vampires since it's a 50-foot cone, but since one of them is dead, I don't really need to waste that. So I'll
Burning-
cast.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
I mean, we still technically have 2 vampires.
Yeah.
True, but one of them, the max cone is 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you do it outside the window, you can technically kill one, but you also might kill Vince.
Yeah, that's
You
another
might.
reason. All right. I cast Eldritch Blast on the last vampire.
The other vampire.
Yep.
Okay. It's so you're gonna roll against your warlock, right? So yeah. What is for? Let's say it's wisdom
Okay, so D20. Yep.
or intelligence. It's intelligence. Yeah, roll intelligence.
Roll intelligence. All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Holy crap!
20.
it's got some high
20.
rolls today.
Nice. So you roll Eldritch Blast. Yeah, or so you do D20 on Eldritch Blast. Can you roll D10 now?
Yep. Should Six.
6. Okay, so you do 6 plus 1, 7 damage to the vampire. They have 12 health, so it's got 5 left. And wait, is that an area of effect?
Let me check.
It doesn't say anything. Let's just. Oh, it's a beam, so no, it's not area. Okay, so yeah, you do. So you deal 7 damage to the second one. He's got 5 health left. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Then next is the werewolf. He's gonna roll. He's gonna attack the vampire in front of him, obviously. Oh, he gets 18. All right. Then he's gonna get a D10 roll. Or
You should
let's make it D8 plus 2. Why not? I don't want to have to get. Oh, 8. So 8 plus 2, 10. He really gets a nice slash against that vampire.
Yeah, he's going all out.
Yeah.
Look at that combo. Oh, happy feet. Wombo combo.
All right. He's just really going crazy. And so he does 10 damage to that vampire. It's still alive, just barely. But kind of in the crossfire, though, he's not really aiming anything. He's just kind of waving his arms. So he also strikes one of the rangers, and he's down. For the
Oh
count.
my god.
Oof.
Yeah, poopy Don. Holy shit.
Wait, where'd he go? I threw him off. He was supposed to come
I
back.
got him. He's right here.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what happened to that one.
Yeah. Okay. Then all right, now it's back to Joe's sleeping.
Still?
It's a minute. And each round is 20 seconds. So Joe's sleeping, so then it goes to who does it go to? Oh, I think it's
Dwarf.
Regis, you're
Right.
you're back.
Yes, I'm still in fighting distance.
Okay,
Right.
so I'm gonna need you to since you knocked your head, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution check to keep your balance real quick.
Uh-oh. Where'd my die go? Uh-oh, guys, I lost my die.
Wait, shouldn't that be dexterity? Balance?
Yeah, let's do dexterity. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we're fighting this vampire.
No, I'm over here sleeping.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're an idiot.
6.
I'm kidding.
6 plus
2.
2.
Okay, you managed to keep your balance. So there's one vampire left in front of you.
Joe,
Are you
seriously?
Yes. This I fall asleep.
Nice. All right, are you gonna go for him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you just go for the punch.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be strength roll. What did you get? 15?
15 plus 2,
Alright.
so 17.
17. Okay, so you managed to punch through. Now roll a d4.
Hold on. D4, D4, D4. It's right over here.
Three. 3 plus 2, so 5 damage. So you deal just enough damage to knock out the vamp. He's down for the count now.
All right, all right.
This one?
We need this one alive.
What? No,
No.
he's dead.
He's dead.
Sorry.
Dang.
I mean, unless you want to intentionally go for a non-lethal strike, he's a vampire, so he's technically alive. You know, he's just
Unconscious?
unalive right now. Yeah,
Unalive.
he
Alright.
has to regenerate.
This one's completely dead.
Yeah, because it
Madman
was a
blew his
blessed.
brains
It was a
out.
blessed.
It was a blessed
arrow.
attack. The other one is currently
Unalive, but not dead.
He's trying to regenerate. This is
Yeah.
regeneration.
He's
in
only
stasis.
mostly dead.
Stasis. It's literally just call it stasis.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So then, Madman, what are you gonna?
Did we need that one alive?
No,
we
we
need
didn't.
to find out.
No, we didn't.
We don't. Okay.
I mean,
We need to find out who these guys are working for.
okay. So
Well,
what are you gonna do?
because another vampire left, Vince. We'll worry about that later.
Mhm.
And possibly a murderous werewolf, but we have yet to figure that out.
I guess I should just attack the one that the werewolf is attacking.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my crossbow again. So
Okay. Yeah.
9 plus what was it for my dex? 2. So 11.
11. 11.
Okay. You got 11.
Yeah.
So they have armor class 15, so it does not hit.
Dang.
Okay. Magnus, your turn.
Shit. Let's see what can I do. Well, I got a knife. It's a small knife. You know what? Fuck it. I guess I run towards the other vampire and try and stab it in the back.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So then that's gonna be dexterity.
Alright. $16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. 17. All right, that hits. And you're wait, you have a knife?
Yeah, I have a small knife in my inventory.
Okay. No. Oh, okay. So, all right, you hit him with it. It does 1 damage. So
Fuck
he's
it.
got
Fuck
he's
it.
got one health left still.
Progress, boys.
And it's stuck, but it gets stuck inside him, and it's not coming out now.
All right, he can have it for all I care.
That was your cooking knife.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Okay.
We're all eating big ass potato
All
chips
right.
later,
So
boys.
then now it's the
Werewolf's turn,
werewolves.
right? Or the rangers.
Did the vampire attack this turn?
I'm not sure, did it?
No,
Not yet.
I don't think it did. No. So, all right, vampire's gonna strike the werewolf.
Oh yeah, it's vampire then werewolf, right?
Yeah. 4. That just doesn't go well at all for him. And then the werewolf, he's gonna goes for a strike.
Come on, Wolfie boy.
5. It doesn't really do anything.
Damn it.
Both miss. They both miss.
Those
they're
pecs
really
are
careful.
just for show.
No,
Yeah.
it's like the agility on them, dude. They just do.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
Like, nah.
So and the Rangers, they're just kind of I forgot to do their roll, so we're doing it now.
Fuck
But
it. We should probably keep a notebook of initiative turns.
Actually, there's
13.
a thing that the edit notes, but like he locked it.
Well, I have mine out. What?
Oh, you could actually. Okay, you could edit them. Can everyone see the edits?
No.
I can't.
No, the notes are for you personally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It used to be like the whole.
There's global.
everyone could-
All right,
Yeah,
so
there's
then
horrible notes.
the Rangers they all miss. They're really
Again?
terrible
God
shots.
damn it! Seriously? Okay, go or. Wait, no. Yeah, Oro, wake up! Get the fuck up, you dumbass.
Yeah,
Okay.
No,
Second
still
wait.
asleep.
Yeah, he's still asleep.
How? I think it's been over 6 turns.
No, it's only been
No.
2. He's only
Yeah,
been asleep
each
for
round.
No,
two.
each
Oh,
full
god damn
completion
it!
is.
Each
Yeah.
full circle. God damn it.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, who's typing in the notes?
Oh, so they are global. That's cool.
Okay, so it is global, like I said. Okay, we can just use that.
Yes.
Someone put no in there.
I don't know who the fuck did that. Let me go.
No, that's not me.
No.
All right.
If
Anyway.
it was anything, it'd be M because that's my mute.
Okay,
button right
so then it's gonna be Regis again.
All right then. I'm just gonna finish off this vampire in front of me.
Oh, you're just gonna kill him for good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really
So you
could
put the
just
stick
kill
in.
the other
I mean, he's
vampire.
unconscious. He can't really do anything. So
Yeah.
you're
I'm
just
just gonna punch him in the throat.
Okay.
Is that I don't think that's
Oh,
gonna do
please,
anything.
It's not really gonna
dude.
do anything, but okay.
That's not gonna do
please
anything.
not.
12.
12 plus 2,
Uh,
14.
Okay, you punch him in the throat, and it just kind of makes a mess. Okay.
I thought it was gonna go really bad and be. Unbelievable.
All right then. You. So then next is Madman.
Hmm. Is
I
it
think
me
it's
next?
your turn.
I had
Right?
9, so
Yeah. It's you.
okay.
Oh wait, no. Rangers are gonna go. Sorry. Rangers, then werewolves, then you.
I swear to God, if the Rangers miss.
Rangers, they hit it, but not enough to really do anything.
God damn it!
And
They're
then
getting
now,
there, boys. They're getting there.
all right, vampire's gonna go for the werewolf. 5
5.
doesn't do anything. Okay, now it's Madman's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna whack it with my mace, I guess.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Whack
do
him
you
with
have
your
a mace?
mace. Roll
Yeah.
your straight.
Be a 20.
Yeah.
Be a 20 and make it literally exploded blood and guts.
Okay, me in the middle. Make it a 10.
Be a 2.
Oh wait, no!
Is it still in
Alright.
play? Wait.
No, you
6.
gotta re-roll.
Oh, damn it.
That's the issue with it being so high up. I don't know why it's picking it up so high.
12.
12
Okay.
plus 1.
What's your strength?
It's
2?
plus 1.
Oh, okay. All right. It misses. You kind of swing at him, and then the vampire just dodges out of the way just in time.
I was gonna say, I'm
Alright,
pretty sure you don't have actual strength, so I don't know why you had a mace. I was gonna ask about that actually.
combat clerics always have maces.
Mhm.
Oh, he's a
just-
combat cleric?
Mhm.
Yeah, any cleric that's in a party is a combat cleric.
Oh, okay.
They all do some kind of combat.
I guess I'm next then.
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking hell. Let me see what I can do here.
It's left to the only useful member of this party.
Seriously. Okay.
Alright, sorry, I got traumatized.
PTSD.
Damn it.
We're playing this real.
Yeah. I just hate that I have the fear, not fight or play. I have fear.
Okay, they're the
I'm
wolf.
fighting,
No,
fighting,
damn it!
I'm
Ow.
fighting.
Mhm.
I punched the vampire. Fuck it.
All right, punch the vampire. Wait. I don't know if you. Oh, wow, you
I
don't
don't
even
think I
have
can.
a punch. You can. It's gonna. Yeah, you can. I mean, let's just say it'll do 1 damage if you do.
Okay, I have. Wait, hang on. Let me double check.
Wait, does he not have actual?
I have a
combat?
strength of -1, so I have to
Yeah.
hit nat 20.
Oh yeah, he has unarmed strike. Yeah, he can. Yeah. So
Okay.
you basically, yeah.
All right.
4.
Damn it.
You just kind of punch him, and then the
I don't-
vampire.
okay, look, I
What?
could have used Burning Hands, but that would hit the werewolf too, which would just make it want to kill me. That's why I
Okay,
don't
hold
want to
on,
do it.
Hold up, I'm on his character sheet. You can punch, kick, headbutt, or use similar forceful blows and deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier, which is -1.
So he would literally do
It's
nothing.
0. It's literally 0. Even
Okay.
if he did hit, it's 0
Okay.
still.
All right. So then, now it's the werewolf's turn, I guess. Wait.
If the werewolf doesn't kill, I swear to God, dude.
Oh no, it's my turn now. It's my
Oh,
turn.
No,
No, the
60
werewolf
seconds.
is last. The werewolf
werewolf
is
us?
one. He has one
Oh, okay.
initiative.
Okay.
So he's gonna strike the vampire.
Please kill, for fuck's sake, you stupid.
All right. He strikes the
20.
20.
20.
He strikes the vampire. He just
So
slices it in
hard
half.
that the freaking thing
He's-
just dies. It's dead. You cannot recover it.
This werewolf and the werewolf, he just roars out and he goes on this rampage and he's just flinging his arms around and he knocks another ranger down.
All right.
God damn
All right,
it.
Joe.
Okay, I think the werewolf is not on our side.
All right, Joe.
All right,
It's our
Joe,
time to shine.
your turn. Are you gonna try to charm him?
Ah. Okay. Alive.
Hey, how's your
happened?
nap? How's your nap, big guy?
Mhm.
Did you have a good dream?
Well, my job here is done.
What a little shit.
What's going on? What's
It's
happening?
gone crazy, and now we got a werewolf to deal with.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Finally, animal friendship. Let's go.
You give it a big manly hug.
All right, so cast Animal Friendship. You're gonna need a wisdom check of 13.
Oh
Oh
fuck.
shit!
That's quite a lot. 14, baby.
18.
17.
All right, you
Animal
roll.
friendship.
All right, so you roll against the werewolf. He's now charmed.
Give that big boy a hug.
He's got it. So now the werewolf has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
He's got a
Uh-oh.
-1 to wisdom saving throw. So
I hope it's not 20. It's a
7.
okay.
Wait, what? Yeah. That fails. So you successfully charm him.
nice.
Mhm.
What a...
Just pet him. Just
Yep.
pet the boy.
I can't pet him. Okay.
All right,
here.
you pet the werewolf. He's kind of
He's a good boy.
He
Okay.
wags his tail. He wags his tail a bit.
He lets me pat his head. I'm patting the werewolf.
yeah.
Okay.
That's a big boy.
I
All
wonder if we
right,
can do this for a dragon.
maybe. No, because dragons are too intelligent.
Yeah.
I
It's
meant
only
that-
intelligence 4 or lower creatures.
Oh, I wonder if we can charm a dragon hatchling.
Maybe. All right, so
Depends. Is the dragon hatchling smarter? Are you
Oh, yeah.
smarter than a dragon hatchling?
Surprisingly
Alright.
enough, dragon hatchlings are smarter than from the very get-go.
So the werewolf, he's kind of calmed down now, and the lead of the rangers, he's standing there in shock, and he's like, 3 of my men are dead, and one's a werewolf. What just happened? What's going on here?
I'll tell you what happened. We've been assaulted, and I think I know where they're coming from.
All right, let's investigate this this guy really quick.
Okay, so you look at the where the vampires. One of them is just a let's see, what am I? He is like kind of a young, actually, maybe a teenager. The other one, you definitely recognize this guy. It's the young guard who came to your defense during the trial.
Oh.
So they're still
And-
converting people.
And the last person is the cleric who fell asleep at the donation center.
I don't understand. They didn't have the bite marks.
Yeah,
Well,
which means they were forced to between then and now.
Fiends. We've got to avenge them.
well then. So as you kind of lay out the scene, the lead ranger, he's just kind of in shock. He's just like, I don't know what to do. They're all gone.
And more will soon follow them if we don't act fast.
All right, let's you guys go on without me. I just need some time. Do you think I could spend some more time with my last living man here?
Aye.
Werewolf.
We'll give you some time. Right now, we got a stronghold to storm.
All right. Well, and then he kind of just he's like, I can't fight right now. I'm not.
Okay, may I suggest to him to try and get reinforcements from
From
where
town.
he originates? Is
Okay.
he from town?
Is he from town?
He hangs around town sometimes.
But this is not his home.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
All
want
right.
to say I'm taking the werewolf.
Quick,
You
to the
can't.
window.
That's his last living man. You.
Oh, I guess we got another party. We got an MP.
Are you sure you're true neutral, Joe?
Madman. Miguel, take the other arrows. We're gonna need every last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to. Well, I don't use
All
arrows; I
right.
use bolts.
Well,
but I need to collect my bolts.
We're gonna leave it off here for today, I think. Okay, guys.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, someone took no, they took the werewolf. No.
You know he's gonna
Okay.
be totally. You know he's gonna be totally useless once the sun comes back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but very nice.
For right now, he's a friend. Yeah. Okay.
Werewolf friend.
Well,
All right, GG.
Alrighty.
yeah.
GG.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so
I
I'll
did
talk to you guys
too.
later.
All right. Well, that's
Okay.
that. Thank you all for coming.
Yep.
Hope you
So
like
what
the
did y'all
show.
think about this campaign? I liked it.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So far, I'm liking it. Finally, I did something pretty badass. I fired a fucking special beam cannon.
Yeah, you did. And I kind of yeeted myself into a chair. I mean,
All right,
into a
who wants to like hold like the head vampire still while I blast like a special beam cannon through both your chests? Who's gonna be Goku in this instance?
I nominate Regis.
You're funny now. I'm gonna
order
order.
vampires. What do you mean?
I'm
Here's the
gonna
thing.
order the vampire.
Here's the thing. I literally thought Roland was actually gonna kill Vince when I gave him the hint that he could actually launch the attack outside the window and the blast radius just barely get him.
It was a beam, remember?
Yeah, it was a beam.
It's not Kamehameha.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one? Okay, never mind. You could have totally hit that one. I thought it had a radius.
No, the one that had a radius with a 15-foot cone was burning hands.
No,
Anything in
that's
the
the one
vicinity.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one I was telling you to use outside the window because it could have hit Vince because you're still pretty pissed off. Oh, we need to give Henry needs to give our characters some fun, but we also deep sleep, right? Or a long rest.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
No,
I mean,
like,
yeah, that's
yeah,
already
yeah,
good.
I think you have to go long rest. I don't remember though.
Yeah.
Well, I can recharge my key with a.
Well, no, it's a long rest because the campaign. You know,
Okay.
We leave it off here and then we pick it up later.
All right.
So,
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off my stream.
We take a long rest.
Alrighty, thank you guys.
No problem.
Alright, everybody, that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see if we can find someone to raid, shall we?